Ivy?
actually.
Wait, is Ivy here? I didn't have my Discord open. Ivy's here. Sorry.
Couldn't be.
My bad. My bad.
Is the Ivy here right now?
Yes.
Alright, the Ivy's here, everybody.
That guy.
I will not have cams on today. I don't want to. I don't want to.
Good bitch.
No, that's cool. I never wanted to make content with those streams anyway.
That's fine.
He's here.
I've had to be visually pleasing for very many people today, all day. So now I just want to like look disgusted at everything I look at, even though I don't feel that way. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like.
Cool.
I think I lost you when you started talking.
I want to have like a permanent arrested bitch face on right now.
Well, I don't even like being able to influence the state of the game based on people's reactions and things, so that's cool with me.
Yeah, you're fine. I'll get over it.
Yeah, Willa dies.
Seems I will have to.
Willa dies.
Basically, I mean.
Willa gets lightning
No.
bolted immediately.
Why is it?
Wouldn't be the first time I killed off a character.
It'd be like what, the 4th time?
Brutal.
5th, I think.
Damn.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I feel like characters that die when you're not controlling them don't necessarily count.
Why's my
Fair.
webcam not
So
working?
3.
I mean, no, it's 4 still, because I was controlling that one guy when he got smashed by a boulder.
I see that it was
Carl.
impactful.
That's 3.
And Gimo died.
You weren't in
We're not
control of
controlling
Gimo.
Gimo
That's what we
when he
just said.
died.
Gimo counts in my heart of hearts.
Talking to you is really hard sometimes.
Do you trust the heart of the cards, though?
Gimo will forever be cherished. For he's the supreme evil.
All right. Well, if well, I guess we just have to wait on Evan to fix his shit.
What? How did Finnan get all the way in the top right of this Roll20 map?
There's a battle map.
There will be, yes.
Oh, fuck.
Because I am the best.
Wow.
Fuck, it's gonna be the best. Jump gate. What does jump gate mean?
It's just slightly improved.
Foster, I didn't tell you what things I had chosen for my Scroll Keeper garment, had I?
I don't think so, but you may now, if you'd like to.
Okay, I'm gonna have 2 wind and 1 snow.
Word.
Yeah.
Word. Fucking did I? Son of a goddamn.
Why is there 2?
What do you mean?
I have jump gate and legacy backup for land.
Oh, use jump gate.
Okie doke.
It's like wild gate, but you jump instead of.
Oh, I'm jumping.
wild.
Jumping hard right now.
Oh, fuck, they still Alexandrite.
Parker's jumping hard right now.
I don't know.
Melee weapon attack, unarmed strike counts for that, or no?
No.
Are we sure? I'm reading about a clarification thing here.
Claws do, and natural weapons do,
Okay.
but fists don't.
Okay. to know.
Was there a specific thing that was...
Well, just stunning strike. Stunning strike says when you hit with a melee weapon attack.
Gotcha. Yeah, you'd have to hit him with your staff for that.
Okay, that's what I thought. Just wanted to clarify it as Zach earlier, and we weren't sure.
I'm pretty sure monks
melee attacks count as weapon attacks?
Oh, that could be true. Is that something that within the monk features that you can see there, Theo?
Oh, let me look.
I believe so, but I'm not certain. I've never played a monk.
If
I
there's
also
anyone
thought they
I've ever
did.
trusted about rules, it's not Evan
Thought they
Schaefer,
counted as
so-
like natural weapons or something, or magical weapons or something fucking crazy.
I know they become magic at a certain level
Mm-hmm.
in terms of like dealing magic damage to things, but
Mine
I don't know.
are at the moment, I believe. They ignore resistances or something like that.
yeah.
My unarmed strikes count as magical for the purposes of overcoming resistances and immunity. Not what we're talking about, but
We're good whenever, by the way. I pressed go.
Cool.
sick.
Okay. Then who is giving us the thing today?
Fuck.
It is Ivy.
Oh, thank God.
Okay. So we ended the last session after burying Ebb and then started the last session meeting Willa.
Yes.
And she was like, yo, I got a boat. And we were like, yo, that's awesome. We want to get on a boat too. And she was like, okay, but we have to go to it. And then Kinfath was like, actually, fight me. And Willow was like, what? I don't want to. And then he was like, okay, hit me as hard as you can. And she did. And then he was like, all right, you're chill. That's awesome. Then we boat to the boat. We go to the boat, it's stuck on the land, and we're like, dang, what the hell? Let's get this in the water. We push it in the water with Kinfath being like triple strong or whatever, and a bunch of create water and stuff. Then we're riding on the boat. People are talking to each other. And then we find Vesper's brother, Matut, being a stowaway. And that's crazy. And then he beefs with Terry a little. And then this big fucking water giant guy pulls up and he's all like necrotic, like crazy style. We're like, this is crazy, bro. And then we're gonna fight him.
Yeah.
That's it.
All right. Inspiration for you.
Flawless.
That was hard for considering how long it was.
It was incredibly thorough.
Thank you.
Trying to think if there's anything to be added to that.
I don't
Y'all
think
did some
so.
Bastion stuff. Ren talked to the Queen and to Kaelinor in different instances about the meaning of life and why death is so the way that it is. But yeah, this guy pulled up out of the ocean, spoke in clearly Dahlia's voice, pissed off with y'all being a little bit too persistent, and is here to take y'all down. Everybody did do some stuff to prep before this fight started, which, speaking of prep, I did write down turn order. One moment. What were you saying?
I want to add 3 things.
Please
to
do. Fill the air.
Kaelinor makes a badass lightning sword weapon.
True.
Ren
yeah,
is
facts.
slowly coming to the understanding that he may not be Faeborn, and Maeve contacts the Beautiful One, which is a pretty big deal. So.
Oh yeah. Hey, facts.
I wanted to mention those 3 things.
Absolutely. Thank you. Let's see. Vesper, and then May.
And by lightning sword, I mean it's straight up just like a lightsaber, right? Pretty much.
No. It is not.
No, it's not.
It
Might
is
as well be.
It would be
No,
more
no, no.
akin to the to fucking Grievous's guards who have the big lightning sticks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
In the like old Republic era Star Wars stuff, there's a thing called a vibro sword that is literally like an electrified sword. It'd basically be that.
I'll vibrate your sword, dude.
Whoa,
Oh, yeah.
whoa.
All right.
Just two guys. I mean,
It's just two guys. What the hell is the big deal?
And then down here at the very bottom is Ren. And then what does this guy add to his initiative?
Bad.
This guy, I will say above table, does not have legendary actions. Instead, he has 2 turn orders.
Oh, what?
So he will be in the initiative twice.
Well, that just seems worse.
It could be.
Are you calling him fat but not special?
Wow.
Not what I said.
Wow.
I
Wow,
think that's
Pog.
exactly what you said,
That's
actually.
exactly what he said.
Verbatim. Chat, can we clip that? Run it back.
So after, wow, what a spread this was. A bunch above 20, and then everything below 5.
That is our vibe. We like to
this guy's
surround
probably-
the enemy.
I was about to say, this guy's probably gonna have 2 turns in a row somewhere in the middle of that.
He might. First one is right after Willa.
This is cool, though. I'm in the top 20 this time. Usually I'm in the bottom 5.
Same dude, actually.
Nope, he actually goes he goes after Willa and then after Kaelinor. He split Kaelinor and Ren there.
Oh, sick.
Oof.
Okay.
Got a 3.
Me and Zach both nat 1 initiative. That's great.
Okay.
You guys were distracted.
It's true. Speaking of, we were still talking when this guy came out of the water. Should I be positioned over on the other side there?
Yeah, I couldn't remember exactly where you guys were at. If you guys are still right next to each other, go ahead and do that.
I'm pretty sure I was generally in this area, so I'm not going to move personally.
Yeah, I thought you were kind of by Willa. I'm pretty sure Vesper was on top of the crow's nest, which isn't there, but just in the middle of the ship. We'll just sort of pretend.
I don't seem to have control of my token.
Ah,
But
Lovely.
I also get my
Same.
Tulin token.
yes.
Thank you.
Theo, I gave a
Nope,
confess
that's-
bardic
you are
inspiration.
Oh, I
by
had
the way.
the spirit also.
Word.
While you're
Bardic
there.
is-
Bardic is melee attack, spell check, or save, or just spell or ability check or save. Sorry.
I think Bardic's any D20 roll.
Holy shit.
Bardic inspiration as a bonus action, a creature.
Oh, as a
For
bow.
10 minutes, the creature can add it to 1 ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
Oh, sick. Okay, cool.
1d8.
Bardic
Also,
die is a D8.
some people have water breathing. If you remember who you are, I don't remember.
Pretty sure
Who I
water
gave
breathing
that
was
to.
8 people and you gave it to all of us.
I was pretty sure it's within an area.
Yeah, I couldn't get everybody. I think it.
Oh,
might have been-
right. Because
Maybe.
Who
I
the-
think it was all the 3 people at the front of the boat here.
I thought so.
Me?
Just remember you have that.
Sick. Alright, going overboard.
Let's see. We got. Here's a axe for Fennon. What is this thing's name again? Scarab.
Scarab.
That's what it is. We have Spirit for Vesper. And I forgot to upload Tweelan, so I gotta do that real quick.
Put them up here somewhere.
Save images. Tweelan. Tweelan. There we go.
Tweedle doofus.
Hey, Foster.
Mm-hmm.
Since I don't have a legendary action, can I have 2 turns?
No.
Yes. They just
Ryan
happen
said it.
6 seconds apart.
Ryan said I could. Sorry.
My boy.
Tweelan, controlled by Kalador.
Dope.
There we go. All right. Sick. And with everything probably fine for now, Vesper's up first.
So what exactly happened here?
So yeah, big guy comes out of the water. You hear and you see he's missing one of his arms. He holds this giant sword in the other. He's got necrotic inky blackness running all around his body, and his eyes are glowing in this fuchsia color. He raises up above the ship. And speaking of, you guys have been sailing for probably about 40 minutes at this point. Like, you're well out into sea. When the weather starts changing rapidly, and he comes up with all those descriptions, you hear Dahlia's voice say, "You all have been a thorn in my side for long enough. It's time to put an end to this." As he stands above you, everybody does their prep stuff. A bunch of magic goes up, a bunch of things get ready. Maeve drinks a potion and turns into a small gauntlet that now lays on the ship. You all know last time Ebenezer came out of his weapon after it got used. So in character, you do know something about how these weapons work.
Let's freaking go.
But at the moment, Maeve is a small gauntlet weapon on the deck.
Wait, time out. A gauntlet weapon or a gauntlet?
A gauntlet weapon. What you see, anybody in the area who could look at it, is imagine Black Widow's like widow bite thing. The little, like, it's got a bunch of lines that go around it, but there's like 8 blighted sticks in a little holder that straps to the wrist.
Is that the weapon right there?
That's Scarab. That's Finn and Jack.
Scarab, yeah. The weapon is just Maeve right now.
Okay.
I didn't make a token for it. But it is there and you can see it.
Okay.
Vesper, you're up in the crow's nest still, which is probably about 20 feet tall. But what do you want to do from there?
I guess I'm gonna be like, guys, what the fuck is happening? And try to get a vibe check of whether we feel like danger. Like, how close is this guy to the boat approximately?
He's like
10 feet
20
away.
feet away. Yeah.
Oh. I'm gonna ask that while shooting 3 arrows. Guys, does this guy look bad? Like, what should we do?
I think you're doing great, Vesper. Holy fuck!
Yeah, I'm just gonna take 3 shots at him.
Excellent. Go ahead. And give me
Well,
some rolls.
also I'll cast the spirit and you know all that.
Oh, sure, yeah.
The first one's bad. The second one is the same.
Oof.
I haven't used my blood boon yet. I could definitely put that on one of them.
The third attack does hit.
Let's see, what does that add to my roll? Because I took one. I think it's a D6. If I remember correctly.
I think you're right.
Cool.
He thinks you're right.
Epic amazing. Then I'll add a D6 to either one of the 13s you pick. Does 15 make it hit?
No.
Cool.
Damn.
This is gonna be one hell of a one hit though. It's this plus this plus this.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Holy shit.
24.
Hell yeah.
Oh, plus did I? Hold on, let me read my fucking thing. I did go into my shroud. So actually the shouting you hear from the top is like barely legible super dark emo Vesper, which will add what the fuck does this do?
What the fuck is happening here, guys?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I don't wanna,
What are the
pretty
damage
good.
types
Wanna
of these
deal-
extra damages?
This is 10 extra points of necrotic.
Okay.
So
All necrotic damage is going to be halved. So it's going to be
that's 5 then.
5. Yeah.
So 29.
Well, wait, isn't it 12?
What?
You rolled a 4 and an 8.
So
Or is
that's
it just another
this.
thing
That's
you're doing?
all piercing. This is an additional
piercing. Cool.
10
Okay.
flat from my form.
Gotcha,
Then
gotcha,
I
gotcha.
believe that 4. Let me see. The D4 that I rolled is also necrotic. Let me double check. There's so many different fucking types. From what the fuck is that trait called? Vital Sacrifice is. Oh, no, I didn't use that. Never mind. The D4 is favored foe, so that is regular. 29. Then is the total
Damn.
with that
Okay.
reduction in mind.
Reduction in mind?
On the
29.
one of
With
3 that I
one
hit.
is fucking insane.
Do we still have bonus action? I guess. Hold on.
Yeah. Anything from that you prepped was like a different turn order. So if you
Yeah,
want to use
okay.
bonus action this turn.
I'm trying to see if using my boon counts as a bonus action or if I have to take a bonus action to get one, which I think is how it is. Sorry, it's been a long time since we've done this. I hate going first, but it's also the character. As a bonus action, I can take it, and the rest is for free. So I will grab another boon and take 5.
All
I
right.
always roll like fucking super high on that. Okay.
Yeah, you see these arrows pierce through the rain and the wind, just regardless of the storm that is happening. Vesper is so familiar with his arrows. He shoots 2. The first 2 are blown away by the wind, but he immediately clocks what's happening with this weather, lines up the third one, and hits this huge amount of damage right into the shoulder of this thing.
Can I do anything with my bow? Like, what does this apply?
The
Damage in a
if
creature
you
within an
do
attack.
damage,
It
he
can't
be
regain.
healed.
Cool. Perfect.
Yeah.
Get fucked.
Maeve, you're up next.
Is a gauntlet.
Kinfeth on deck. Oh yes, Maeve, you are. a
We're
weapon
all
right
on the
now.
deck.
So Kinfeth, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to turn to Willa and say, I'll be back for these. And then in a sick Jim Carrey from Bruce Almighty, I'm going to like throw my arms down and the solar turbine powered gloves are going to come off for my object interaction. Then I'm going to grab my staff and run over to Maeve.
Did you throw them at Willa?
No, I just threw them at the ground.
Okay.
Gloves off, hockey style.
Yes. And I'm going to pick up my staff and run 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and use my bonus action or my action to put on the glove, the gauntlet.
I'll allow that to be a bonus action.
Okay, cool. What happens as I put on this gauntlet?
You feel that there may be further magic to this than what
Okay.
you're able to understand just by putting it on.
Yeah, makes sense.
But what you do know, what you can visibly see, is the sticks around the thing kind of hover out around you, just so that they are just beyond the width of your hand, with the pointy side pointed forward.
Throw it in the water.
Assassin's Creed glove? Is that what this is? Am I envisioning this correctly?
They float out from the side in a ring
Oh.
around it, basically pointed forward.
Okay, I'm gonna step right here for my last bit of movement, and I'm gonna punch towards the storm giant.
That'll work.
Okay.
Let's see. How far are you?
I am not
this
close
should-
enough, but I don't know how this works, so I'm just gonna like see they're floating and like, and like step into it.
No, I mean you're within what is considered this thing's far range. So go ahead and give me a roll to hit. This is I believe a dex-based weapon. At least it
Okay.
should be. So just you roll your staff damage. Or your
Okay.
staff to hit, and we'll apply that to this.
Okay. No, that's a nat 1. I'm gonna try and
Bend luck.
attack again.
Okay.
18.
And 18 will hit.
Okay. What the hell happens?
You have a
So-
don't forget.
I know,
The first
I know.
time you attack, you see these sticks like shoot off like shotgun spread shot style towards this thing. They are blown away by the wind towards the water, but then collect themselves and return themselves back to your gauntlet, slotting themselves into their respective slots. Now, then understanding how this thing works a little bit, you aim further into the wind, and you are able to connect. At this range, within this range, it is going to take half of 5d4 plus 5.
Holy shit. Okay. 5d4.
Yes,
5.
5d4 plus 5.
16, so 8 damage.
Okay, so it only takes a little bit of damage, but upon you doing that, the things come back again to the gauntlet, and it glows and warps, and then out of the gauntlet spawns Maeve back onto the ground. Now herself once more.
Oh my god, Maeve. What the hell is this? Okay, I think that's all I can do on a turn then.
Who's gauntlet? Who has the gauntlet?
I am wearing the gauntlet.
Still, yeah, technically holding the gauntlet at the moment.
Oh, Foster, you're fucked, dude. This is busted for me.
It is not meant for you, but
If there's a
You can
glove
hold it for
in
now.
the universe, Kinfath has to put it on before anything
I'm
else.
wearing it. I'm
is-
wearing it, dude.
it is called the Evergreen.
Especially if it belongs to somebody else.
Is that an item I can put into my bag now?
No.
Foster?
You can. It won't function because I built it as a feat and put it on Maeve's character sheet.
Okay.
There is a placeholder item, but for
Yes.
anyone other than Maeve Evergreen, it requires attunement.
Oh, well then I shouldn't. Okay. I've already
Have
used
picked
my
it up.
object interaction, so I can't take off this glove, right?
Yes, but well, Maeve could take it off of you on her turn if she wanted, but
Okay, I'm
Uh,
gonna go. Maeve, this is fucking sick, but I don't know what it does. Do you want it? And I'm gonna hold out my arm. You don't have to take it. That'll be my turn.
word. Following Kinfath, Willa. Willa, you don't know what the fuck is going on.
Damn.
Well, I was gonna say, Willa is gonna be like, "Holy shit!" as like that thing comes up and starts talking. Yeah, she looks terrified a little bit because this is probably the biggest thing that she's ever seen in her life. And so she, terrified, is going to do her best to stay at the helm of the ship to steer it. I think she's gonna start steering it, at least not in the direction of the monster.
Word.
But I also want to cast Intellect Fortress on Caelanor.
Whoa.
Okay. What does that do?
Uh,
That's a advantage on saves thing, right?
as I'm manning the helm, getting there, I just see like the man with the lightning stuff against the water monster, and I'm like him. And so I give you the intellect fortress. This lasts for an hour. It's concentration spell. For the duration, you have resistance to psychic damage, as well as advantage on intellect, wisdom, and charisma saving throws.
That's really good. That was really good.
Sick.
And that will be my turn there. That'll be my turn.
Hell yeah. Which brings us to. That doesn't make any sense.
The giant.
Wait, where? Oh, no. Yes, we are on the giant's turn. And what'll it do?
That's
Win the pennant.
in case it matters, Oscar. I'd probably be if like this orientation is where we're at right now. I'd probably be turning the ship to the right and
Word.
away.
Can you actually, before we do the storm giant, could you make me? This is going to be a pilot's check, but we're going to call that sleight of hand.
Okay.
With sleight of hand check to right the ship the way that you'd like it to go in the storm.
Let's go 28. Whew.
Excellent. With a 28, you are able to steer away from this thing a little bit. And because I can't turn the actual ship, I'm just going to move it a little bit.
That's fair.
It does have some movement that it's going to try to keep up with you. But that does basically mean that it's going to use all of its movement just to get back where it was, and it's not going to be able to reposition.
Nice.
Let's go.
Perfect.
Good.
How tall is this thing standing out of the water?
Very tall. Like it is at least twice as tall as the crow's nest is.
So,
which was
40
20, so
feet.
yeah, at least 40 feet out of the water. Yeah.
Holy fuck. This thing is big.
It is quite large. It is going to try to do a lightning strike, which is its recharge thing. If it was a dragon, it would be a breath weapon, but it's not. So let's see. Where can I hit the most people?
The front of the boat and leave the rest alone.
I'm on board with that.
You hit the guy in the crow's
I think he's gonna go, honestly, right at Kinfath and try to hit all three of you in that line there.
Okay.
I need every one of you to make me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Huge. If I pass this, I take no damage.
Evasion.
21.
Fuck! I got a 9.
You have Bardic.
I do have Bardic. I'm gonna use Bardic. I don't want to take damage.
With evasion, you should take half damage if you fail anyway.
Do you have to use Bardic before you know the damage? Is that how it works?
Rip.
How much damage?
Before you know the
Before you
result.
After the roll, before you know the result. Yeah.
Fuck!
Wait, did me and Ren have to roll too?
Nope. You
Oh,
were
I
just
thought-
outside of the 10 feet.
Thank
Yeah.
God.
You know what? I'll eat it. I'll eat the damage. I want to keep that Bardic for a rainy day.
Okay, so failure from Kinfath, pass from Maeve and Fennon. Which means I have to roll some damage. It's a lot of damage.
I only take half. I'm so scared, dude. Maybe I should use Bardic. What is your Bardic die? Is it an 8 or a 10?
An 8.
Oh, I'm not gonna use it.
Okay, so everybody's having this, correct?
Yep.
Well, yeah, you guys passed, so you have it. Is the effect of that, by the way. You are all going to take 14 lightning and 14 necrotic damage.
Gee.
As you see this blackened lightning bolt strike into that spot, and all of you are fast enough to dodge the brunt of it, but still take a significant portion of damage there.
Ouchie.
That I believe is all it can do on its turn.
Its first turn.
So its first turn of the order. So yes, we're gonna go to Finnan.
I thought it was a lot farther down.
You rolled badly, but so did everyone else.
Yeah.
Who's on deck?
We all are.
No, you're in the crow's nest. You're the only one not on deck.
The crow's nest is on the pole that's on the deck, dumbass. Do you even vote?
Well,
Got him.
Let's
We're gonna
see.
get wrecked. Evan.
Part of the ship, part of the deck.
mm,
Part of the ship, part of the deck.
Finnan probably not fully ready for all of this. He's gonna backtrack a little bit. Where the fuck?
we gotta stop picking up strays that don't want to fucking fight.
No, it's okay.
Hey,
I'll
I'm
get in
piloting
there.
the ship.
Where's Matoot when we
He's
need him?
downstairs right now. There is a downstairs to this map.
He's not on deck.
Oh my god.
It's just the basement of the deck. Dumbass, come on, man.
That's
Yeah.
true. Part of the ship, part of the
That's
deck.
true.
part of the deck.
In the process of, I'm gonna do like a fucking throw. I'm gonna throw a scarab as I run away because I'm trying to figure out what I need to do.
Red. Go ahead and give me a roll to hit.
Not hitting.
It does not hit, but Scarab does go in the direction you would like it to. So it can end up flying out here if you'd like it.
Yeah, it's gonna be out there, and then I'm gonna. Does that work that way? Is it technically a? Can I use Scarab again as the bonus action? Is that how that works, or?
Yeah. Yep. You can essentially attack with it wherever it is.
All right, well, let's do that.
Word. Go ahead and give me another roll to hit.
Come on, Scarab.
Well, unfortunate, I must say.
We're trying to roll high here, not low.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's a little like scared tweet. This is like doesn't know what to do and tries to chop at this thing's pant and like cuts through the fabric a little bit, but doesn't do any damage.
The water
Your
elemental has
song
hands.
that you did in prep, is that a lasting thing after you've done it?
Please hold. I'm reading. No, it ends right as that happens.
Okay. Word. To the indication. Oh, gotcha. Counter charm. Okay. Anything else you'd like to do or say or interact with?
Finnan's gonna.
What's that? You're fine.
So where am I? Finnan's gonna be like, what the fuck are we doing?
Trying not to die to that shit.
Backpack, which is right here.
Excellent. That brings us to Kaelinor.
Sick.
I can check, but yeah.
To start, I'm going to give Dylan a command, not one that actually requires any action economy on my part. I am going to tell him, work on my Elvish here real quick, pardon me. Toilen, Hroa Osta, Lena Vesper, which means defensive formation, go to Vesper. Getting him the fuck out of there. He can move on my turn without an action from me and takes the dodge action if I don't give him a command, which is defensive formation. So he has
Word.
attacks against him will have disadvantage, and he's just gonna fly up out of danger by Vesper because he's got 9 HP.
Word.
And then I'm going to look to Ren next to me and hop up on the edge of the railing of the ship, and I'm gonna look at him and say, "See you over there?" and I'm going to run across the edge of the ship till I get to about here, leap off, and Misty Step up him as much as I can.
Of
Oh,
course
so
you are.
sick.
Of course you are. You probably get to his upper chest.
Perfect. And I would like to, as I Misty Step arrive to him, stab him with my sword.
I put $200 on the card and
Excellent.
So sick.
we should be good.
Which this will be a booming blade cantrip with my upgraded sword.
Nope. Fucking
If you
send
wanna
it
go
back.
to
There we go.
my card, you can.
That is 19.
19 will hit.
Okay, so that is a lot of damage. This is the sword is just 6 on the base sword damage. Then 17 on the lightning. That was almost max. And then a D8 thunder from the booming blade is 4 more. So that is 27.
And as the lightning pierces into him, you see it ripple through his storm giant body and
Fucking
evaporate, unfortunately. So you do a total of 10 damage.
You fucking dick.
Did you are standing on this man again?
Being.
I know. Well, it's a water being too.
That's true.
I wasn't.
what
I
happened?
wasn't sure. It's immune to lightning.
Ah, crap.
I would kind of like to do as I make that attack. I would like to make it like a stab attack to kind of get like my base on him.
Yeah.
And then if I
55
could try to
days
like
routine today.
use some movement, I have
Incredible.
80 feet because Blade Song in haste. Try and scramble up him to get to a point where I could kind of stand like on his shoulder.
Take it with you.
Sure.
Able to do that.
Yeah. His sort of exposed parts
that-
are just kind of
yeah,
water
but-
that have very little to grip, but like the armor that is seemingly on him, you can
Right.
definitely grip that. That has corporeal form.
So,
I would say it would be difficult terrain to climb, but I mean, that's another 10 feet to get up. You're most of the way there already, so.
cool. Okay. Well, that first attack was my hasted action, so I still have a regular old action. I'm gonna see if I have something better than just hitting him more and not doing most of my damage real quick. I don't really, so I'm just gonna whack him in the side of the head twice.
All right.
One of these will also be a booming blade.
You could shoot him.
I could theoretically, but
I mean, that's 2d8 plus
Whatever you
3,
need, just let me know.
it is.
And you might
and you're
be
proficient now. So.
Oh, you are proficient.
But I already have the sword in my hand though.
Oh, that's valid. Yeah.
My blade song ends if I make attacks with both hands.
Oh, okay. Word.
11 probably doesn't hit.
It does not.
Okay.
But-
And then this one will just be a normal hit. 11 again. I managed
Also
to
does
miss
not hit.
the side of this giant's
Totally.
face somehow.
Well, it's moving a lot. It's windy up there. It's very hard to keep your balance in a literal storm on top of a storm giant who wants to kill you. So, yeah,
Nice.
he just made it
Nice.
difficult enough for you to miss.
My
Yeah,
screen was off. My little brother was playing.
Lag.
With the end, anything else on your turn, by the way? Any bonus actions? Anything else that you have?
Nope, that was all my stuff.
Okay. It's going to go to the Storm Giant's turn, but he is going to hold an action, and I've got the trigger written down here. If anything else happens, he will basically have just missed a turn.
Interesting.
Well, guys, I wonder if it has anything to do with specifically me charging him.
What?
Probably not.
Because that's not predictable at all.
Probably not.
Me charging him, by the way, not your written. Is it me? Is that what's?
You're
am I
up, yes. You're up next, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do exactly that.
Nice.
Because pros don't fake.
Pros don't fake. That's right.
That's confirmed in the Bible, actually.
It's the second
I-
commandment.
Will seeing y'all make it so hard.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome.
Seeing Kaelinor say that, run past me, and then Misty step up. I'll kind of shake my head and just kind of chuckle and say that clown, and then I'll with the jetpack I'll use the movement to close the distance.
Okay. As
20.
you move towards him,
Yep.
Ren alone, you hear a voice in your head that is still Dahlia's, but it is not. It is not audible to anybody else. You hear, "My chosen knight, I will give you one last chance to stand at my side. Do this the right way, young one." What do you say or do in response?
And what of my friends?
I have no need for them. They will fall here.
Is that negotiable?
When has it ever been?
Then you lost your bargaining chip.
And you yours. I'm going to need you to make 5 wisdom saves in a row.
What?
And I need, and all of them are going to be DC 20.
Holy fuck! What the hell?
Wow.
You got this?
These are targeting me?
I should have given a fortress to the flying guy.
No.
Oh, frick.
I would not say this is a targeted ability so much. No.
But he's the only one.
Yeah, how is...
I know. You'll find out after you know what the effect is.
Okay.
And I just want to remind you, Zach, that this was your idea at some point.
Target player gets gigantic.
I don't know if I remember this, but that. Well, okay. So first, is this a spellcast of the giant?
Not of the giant specifically, no. In fact, I wouldn't even call it a spellcast.
Interesting. Okay. Well, then I think that's. I'm just trying to figure out if there's any way to interact with this. I guess is my.
On the stag.
I'm gonna say probably just beating it is the way to interact with it.
Well, you did set it at a 20, so
Classic green player.
fail, fail, one pass,
That was
fail,
so close.
and a second pass.
Dude, those were really high rolls for a +3 too.
If they were targeting me, I had advantage on all of them.
Sure. Yeah. Or if you had Fortress.
Mhm.
You feel from beyond this plane, your patron is done with you. For each fail, you lose a level in Warlock.
Oh, shit.
Holy fuck.
What
That
the
was my idea, huh?
You came up with that one a while back, yeah?
Oh, shit. What does that set you back to?
Levels.
That's catastrophic, actually.
DM, do we level down?
Does he get
I'll
those
tell you
levels in
what.
Paladin?
He might.
I-
He will have the opportunity at some point. He's not just gonna be stuck at level 7 forever, but
I'm gonna tell you what. I don't want to mess with my character. I will mess with my character sheet, but I don't want to do it quite literally this second.
Hmm.
I think the proper way to play this is to say Ren feels extremely sick. Like, extremely sick and almost like blacks out. I think he falls to the water.
Fuck.
okay.
I pass my turn.
Well, you can breathe underwater.
That's
The
good.
whole day.
Technically true, but
Just-
in this armor, he would be sinking pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Um,
I'll figure out my character sheet in between.
all right. I love that flavor that you added to that. We come back to Vesper.
So I guess. Is it good? You're good.
I cleared.
I guess people have answered my question from the previous round. So I'll be like, okay, we're attacking this guy now. And I'm gonna do it again. Hit him with stuff.
Yeah. Maybe some rolls to hit.
So this time there are foes within 5 feet. Is this true? Would you say that Kaelinor is true?
Yes, yeah. You get your road
Would you
passes.
would
from
you
that.
say I get advantage on this attack roll?
I wouldn't say you get advantage, but I would say that he is threatened. So
Okay, we can try. And I can take 2 attacks on this man. One of those is
that's
a thing.
crit. First one does hit. Second one crit.
Oh, the sneak attack on the not crit sucks.
Yeah. Let's see. So one of these gets buffed. It might be the first time that one's gonna happen for sure. The other thing that I marked him with, there's sneak attack. Then 10 necrotic turns into 5. And is that it? Yeah. Then my regular damages of 2 of these. The second one being critical damage. Do I only get the sneak attack on the first then?
Yeah.
I believe so. Yeah.
Like ever, period? Okay.
Yeah, once per turn.
What is, I didn't do the math yet. I just hit a bunch of die.
38? No, 28. Well,
It-
28 plus your 11, 39 in a turn.
Was the 10 turned into 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
3 plus 3 plus 5 plus 28.
Fuck yeah,
For
brother.
39.
Incredible.
Incredible.
Can I get a vibe check on what this guy looks like also? Like
Like physically after all
is
damage?
yeah, I know I probably saw signs of the lightning damage and maybe there's necrotic affecting him differently, but like what's happening to the arrows physically?
The arrows kind of plunge into mostly his clothes, and they seem to like break apart the water in enough way. Like
Mhm.
if you had an actual, blob of water and shot through it, it would like spread, and that seems to be hurting it in a significant manner.
Okay.
You do see that the necrotic energy is kind of mixing with the ones that are already within it, and you saw the lightning sort of dissipate into it as well.
Okay.
Physically, as far as like how he looks right now, he's big chillin'.
Okay. Then can I spiritual weapon on top of him? How far away is this guy?
Yeah, 50 feet to his chest.
Sure, perfect. I guess from the side of Kaelinor, I'm gonna fucking send a spiritual javelin just like next to you into this guy's fucking chest, and a black dragon is gonna like crawl out of it and wrap around the spiritual javelin, and I'll make an attack. It's an 8.
Does not hit, unfortunately.
But it is placed there now.
It sure is.
Okay, that's it.
Killer, I'm gonna move you on top of his face, right up there, on top of his shoulder. If
Sure.
that's okay with you.
Yeah.
Um,
I didn't move after I teleported, and I should have.
Then we're up to Maeve.
Fucking
Quick,
spells all of that.
quick little update, folks. I am back to level 7. I lost Pact of the Blade, and my charisma dropped from 20 to 17. So, yeah, incredible.
That's so
Maeve.
cool,
That's-
but fuck.
It is. It is, and yes.
Thematically, that's one of the coolest things
Yeah, right.
to happen. Like that's sick.
But the Blade Pact is really, really fucking good. So
I have removed Iris from my sheet, Foster.
Okay. Hell yeah. Maeve, with all those updates now in mind and everything feeling dire, what do you want to do?
First I want to ask how necrotic up this boy is.
He's less necrotic up than he's lightninged up, but pretty necrotic up.
Okay.
Great.
And when I stand here, this is 30 feet, but also it's like, is that really 30 feet?
It would be more than 30 feet to his chest, but you could hit his legs for equal damage.
So
sweep
Which
the
would
leg.
be,
would
horizontal damage.
like
Or
this be? How far up would this actually be?
Are you not gonna take the
we
comments?
did this whole Pythagoras theorem thing last time. That's a great question. I'm gonna say
45
he's
feet.
20 feet tall, and that's 30. Sure, we'll call it 45 feet.
How
Works for me.
close are his legs to the boat? Like, I mean, if he's like right,
He is standing like 15 feet off the side of the boat. Like he's pretty close. Like to his closer leg, it's like right there.
Can't believe our sonar didn't pick this up.
10 feet to his ankle, 15 feet.
so if he's like 15 feet away from there, like 30 feet would be like dead center his chest, right? Because of the angle, right?
Yeah, no, I am down with that math too. Let's call it 30 then.
30 to his chest?
Yep.
Cool.
That's huge.
Did you take the gauntlets?
As long as you're right at the edge of the ship. Yeah.
Is it a bonus action to take that Maeve weapon or action?
It would be an object interaction.
Freebie.
Freebie.
Oh, sweet. I'm gonna take it.
Sick.
And then I'm gonna go over here. And can I...
Maeve, as you put it on, you feel very differently than Kinfeth did. You feel this thing's magic innately, and it almost as if it is communicating with you without words. You know exactly what it can do, and it is perfectly in tune with you. You already have all of its options on your sheet, but just wanted to describe that in character.
Sweet, thanks. But I'm actually going to destroy water.
That's
Oh,
a great
yes.
spell that was used to great effect last time.
I didn't even
That's how this
fucking
guy
think about
lost
that.
His arm across the ocean.
Beautiful.
It's genius.
So, yeah.
Oh,
Cast the sword, you know. So I do that.
Fucking druids,
Okay.
man.
How big of a space can you destroy?
10 feet at level
Let's
1.
see. Yeah, but then you add
10
like
per, I think.
10 gallons per level. So if I do it at 5th level,
Rape his chest
Once again, you will fall into the ocean.
Additional 10 gallons of water. So it's 10 at 1. And then is it like 10 each time, or is it after 2? Like 3rd level would be 20 gallons.
Yes, that's how it works.
Okay. So 20, 30, 40 gallons if I cast it at level.
Unless I remember it incorrectly, because I don't have spells, but I'm pretty sure that's exactly how it works.
Okay.
10 gallons
then
per
I'm gonna
level.
do that. 40 gallons. I'm gonna target like his shoulder area
Okay.
of the arm. That
Give me one moment. I have to do a lot of conversions and math real quick.
And before campaign 3, when this guy just pops out of the water, hello, no arms.
It's gonna be like, are there
Yeah.
adventurers out here?
Y'all fuck with water or not? Real quick.
Somebody's gotta play a druid. We gotta have destroy water.
Call it 2 cubic feet. So wait, 2 cubic feet for me, and then this guy is 5 times my guy. He would be 5 times both ways. So 2 times 5. 50.
I wonder what is at 3rd level, because I have 2 of those spell slots left.
You can do that too.
I tried to do it to Eb.
20 balance.
R.I.P. the
Forgot about
legend.
Really.
Guys, I can't remember. I left a very
Okay.
important. Oh, sorry. I want to interrupt.
Nope, continue.
No, it's literally the least important thing right now.
Okay.
I believe
So
you.
this guy is comprised of 374 gallons of water. Approximately. How many gallons are you breaking again?
50. Or I think. Oh, I thought
40.
you said 5. Sorry.
I was doing level 5, but I thought it was only 10 after the 2nd level. Is that true?
Okay.
Someone
So
needs to
Someone should
fact
read
check
this.
that.
No, for each slot level above first. So 10 per level.
I thought it was above 2nd, but I believe you. 50 then. Let me check it.
okay.
Yeah, because it's a level 1 spell, so it's 50.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's better. Thanks, Evan. 50.
7.5. And this thing times 0.075.
I love this fun chill game.
Okay. So you have destroyed 7.5% of him. And therefore, I'm going to say you do 7.5% of his total health. So you do 45 damage with this
fuck.
spell.
Jesus.
And you, whatever, what part of him are you aiming at?
Like his shoulder, trying to. The idea was the other arm.
Word. Then I'm gonna make a Constitution saving throw against that.
45.
Team, help me set a genuinely fair DC for this. If we can all agree on what you think it should be.
What's the interaction?
He is trying to prevent his arm from falling off as a bunch of water
16.
gets blasted from it.
I
I
mean,
would say
why-
higher than
why-
that.
Why?
What kind of save is it?
Constitution.
Okay, he would probably be better at that than most other things. Right?
I think you should have to make 5 saves, DC 20.
True.
Well,
One
Based
for each
on-
level of the spell.
I will make it a DC 20. I can do that.
no one
Yeah.
else talk. No one else talk. That's
And
fine.
I'll roll
Roll
it
it.
above table. He adds +6. So
That's
you
not
need
bad.
this to be, if it's a 14, he passes. Anything lower, he fails, and he loses his arm. I'm going to roll it on Maeve's sheet,
Not 3 levels.
so it is above the table. You roll a 13 on the die.
Oh
Yeah,
my
fuck.
See this
god.
thing's arm blast off to the side. It now stands above you with no arm on one side and no hand on the other.
Drop that sword on Ren's fucking head.
This giant sword does splash into the water and start descending downwards.
Ren picks it up and replaces Pact of the Blade with Pact of the Bigger Blade.
Excellent. What a turn. Kinfath, you're up. All right, unless you have anything else, Maeve. Do you have bonus actions?
Yeah, but also,
He's unarmed. Get him.
no, I don't think it would really be helpful. Only read it if that's okay. So you added 2 of the bonus actions to that weapon, right?
Yes.
And when I'm reading the bottom one when I was reading it. I don't know if I want to make sure I understand that. Do you think you can kind of explain it?
Yes, Ward. What you're essentially doing is creating the spell Wall of Force, but smaller and shittier. So you just choose a location to create a wall out of these things
Dude,
made of
Wall of Force
necrotic
is
energy.
sick.
This one has 40 HP, so it doesn't. Anything can hit it. It doesn't have AC that it will need to roll against, but it can essentially block 40 damage worth of any projectile.
Okay.
Good.
Maybe later. Thank you for the explanation, and that's all from me.
Word. Kinfath.
Maeve pulled off the gloves, right?
So, one thing.
The gauntlet? Yeah. Okay, good. Kinfath is very shaken seeing Ren start to fall into the water, or having fallen into the water. And he's gonna twitch towards running immediately towards Ren, and then twitch towards running towards the storm giant. And for anyone who's watching him, there's this inner turmoil of having mostly run around for the majority of all of our fights and not really doing anything, and wanting to be different, but still caring deeply about his companions that are on the quest with him. And he's gonna kind of anime white knuckle his staff as you hear the skin on his fingers kind of tighten around it. And I'm gonna use my garment to use Step of the Secrets of the Wind. So I'm gonna spend a key point to use Step of the Wind. And what's gonna happen is Kinfath is gonna start to run with his staff in hand towards this giant. Sorry, no, right there, 5, 10. And I'm not jumping, but he's gonna use the staff to vault off the side of the ship and land on his leg of this guy. I'm not actually jumping, but I can if you want me to. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20 feet. There's 25, and I'm going to take 2 attacks with my staff on this fella.
Okay, yeah, give me a couple rolls to hit. While I am scrambling for unexpected story development.
Okay.
21 and a 14, but on the 14, I don't think that hits, so I am going to use my Bardic.
I'll go.
14 does not hit, you're right.
I called it before you told me. That is 24.
Wild.
Yep, that'll do it.
Okay. So on my first hit, I'll do the damage first, and then I'm gonna cast Beautiful. It's 11 points of damage, and I'm gonna use Stunning Strike. So please make me a Con saving throw DC 15.
Will do.
Why is there a boat on this boat?
Why is there a boat on the boat? There's a butt on the boat. There's a weird
Don't worry about
boat
it.
on the boat.
Looks good to me.
It's the same boat. I'm sorry. So you did 11 damage.
Con
Yes.
save.
Yes.
Con
And
save,
con
DC
save.
15.
He matched the DC.
Okay,
15.
so on my first strike, so I vaulted, and so my staff's kind of back here, so I'll like bring it up and kind of like javelin spear it into his leg as an attempt to stunning strike, and as he passes, I'll use my Secrets of the Snow, as you guys all see kind of like an icy tendril type of thing flow into the water around this area where the staff landed. And I'll pull it out, and there's going to be like a little back spray of ice as I swing in with my second attack and do another stunning strike.
I think you can do that, yeah. So
Yes.
And then it's going to be a con save
on-hit
DC
effect.
20, please.
I did this to me.
Yes, you did.
Oh, I see.
That's a 19 on the die. He passes again.
Oof.
Damn it. Okay, well,
If you do it again on another turn, it's a 25, and he basically can't pass that unless you crit. So
I only have one use of the Secrets of the Snow, so it's just a 20.
okay, but it will remain difficult.
Yes, and they don't get reactions until the start of my next turn.
Which is
Woo!
Okay, and then from there, I use my bonus action, use a stunning strike. My key points reflect that. Should 2 stunning strikes, and did I use my most step of the wind? Okay, and then I still have 75 feet of movement, so I'm gonna dive into the water and try and grab Ren.
okay.
And he doesn't get an opportunity attack because I have dash and disengage because of my step of the wind.
He also does.
Yeah, he doesn't have arms to attack you with at the moment.
That's true.
But yeah,
So
you dive in. I would say Ren is only like 20 feet down because he would only fall on his own turn.
So I would still have like 5 more feet of movement underwater, right? Because water is difficult terrain. How does swim speed work? I don't know how it works.
Movement speed.
Yeah, so I have. If I moved 10 to jump into the water, I have 65.
Falling
minus-
does not count. You can
Okay.
fall for free. So
Then I will fall for free with 75 feet of movement. Go
Cool.
down and grab him for 40, which leaves me with 35. And so I'll get 5 feet below the top of the water, right? If I'm
Yep.
doing that math.
that's how that works in my head.
Well,
Okay.
your move speed is halved while you're swimming.
Yeah, I have 75 feet of movement going into the water left over from the dash.
Oh, I see. I'm fine.
So we are 5 feet below the surface, Run and I, as I pick him up with ease, because I am large when it comes to picking, carrying, or dragging things.
With still water breathing?
I don't have water breathing. I don't think.
I don't know who has it.
No, yeah, he didn't get it. Ren does, but Kenpath is currently not.
That'll be my
Excellent.
turn. I'm gonna leave the staff in his leg on that second hit, which I think I rolled damage for.
You did.
Yes.
Word.
Wait, did I?
Yes. You rolled a 5 plus.
Yes.
You said you left the staff in his leg?
Yes, if I
Okay,
could.
as like a pivot point. Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, definitely. He might. With him being made of water, would he then be able to move off of it because it is staying in space? Or would it stick in him and be unable to be moved out of him?
I don't want to be that guy, but you did make it sound like when Vesper's arrows went through, it created a gash in the water, which is what I'm imagining for the staff. So to me, it would stay in him.
Well,
You
so
did make it
you're-
icy too,
I did.
so that's a physical thing.
Well,
But yours is different than the arrows because it can't move in
can't be
space.
moved.
It's true. It's up to you. Maybe he just takes damage if he tries to move out of
I
it.
think
Like
the
it
ice
pulls
makes
out?
it so that I think the ice makes it so that it stays. Personally,
But if his staff magically is an immovable rod which cannot be moved,
This is true.
it would be stuck there regardless of any other forces, regardless of the giant's forces, regardless of the ice. It'd be stuck there.
I think it makes sense that if he tries to get it out of him, he might take some damage.
Sick.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll take that. That was my hope and dream, but I didn't want to overdo
Breaks
it.
the ice.
The same thing as the guy in the bar who came out without fucking kneecaps because he forced his way through it.
All right. Well, it's my turn.
All right, Willa. What do you want to do?
She's gonna keep piloting the ship. Maeve, you took lightning damage, right, from the lightning strike? Okay.
There's a spirit up there, by the way, for anybody who's missing health.
Is it a healing spirit?
Yeah, you walk into it and heal. Yeah.
I don't know about this.
I'm going to second level healing word Maeve. Seeing that like she's the only one on the boat that I saw get struck, and like, and Willa's busy panicking, dealing with the ship and things. So she's just gonna do that.
Word.
Do heal for 8, Maeve. And I'd like to keep piloting the ship. I wanna. It's closer to the ship this time, so I'd still like to try to move away from it. But I want to, above table, say that like Willa's goal here isn't to just run away from the monster, rather go to the right and then go to the left around the monster if it becomes a possibility for that to happen. Because she
Okay.
realizes that people are over in the water doing things, so she's not just like gonna abandon you guys.
Basically, you want to curl around it.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a pilot check. Same thing as before.
Out of hand. That's a nat 20, baby.
That's a
Oh,
nat 20, baby.
That's a nat 20, baby.
I'm going to say you not only can get it to go the way you want it to go, you're also getting an advantage on the next thing that will happen
Woo.
as you are locked in.
Oh,
So
Drifting in a boat.
how do you want to orient him in relation to the boat? Are you trying to get him near the center of the mass of the boat?
yes. And to
You're
go
turning
around
into
him. No. Like I'd like for him to be ideally like here, and then I'm gonna go around him this way.
So like a.
Hold on, I can't see one monitor.
Just
problem.
kind of a coming out and then back around him.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. So for the sake of how that looks on a two-dimensional map, it's this.
Yes.
And everybody moves further down the boat.
Awesome. Cool. That'll be my
Excellent.
turn.
On the Storm Giant's turn, he has already, as you approach this area, those of you who are arcanely knowledgeable, i.e. Kaelinor, would probably know that he is magically controlling this weather. And it is already at what would otherwise be its maximum potential. You see, however, an evolution occur with the help of the Fae Queen, who is controlling him now. He is going to take control weather up to stage 6.
The fuck does that mean?
The storm evolves rapidly, and you see the water around you start to swirl incredibly quickly.
Oh,
The
fuck.
lightning from within him crackling within the water itself. And the battle map's about to change a little bit here.
That's why there's a boat on a boat.
That's why there's a boat on the boat.
That's why there's a boat on a boat.
I gotta do this, and then I gotta upload a new thing because I didn't do this in time. Hold on.
He uses his
It's
bonus action to
the
upload a PNG.
Yeah, what's the action economy on that, DM?
Depends on your internet connection.
It's an action.
6, so Storm Giant skips his turn in favor of changing the battle map. Sick.
Yeah, I mean,
Azrael
kind
did
of,
that, and
yeah,
it was
in
the
a
coolest
rather
action,
dangerous
period.
way.
No, we're fine. There's gonna be like sunshines and rainbows and lazy rivers.
Yeah,
It's not.
that's totally what it's gonna be.
The boat?
That is a big image. Hold on, I gotta fix
Holy fuck, this thing is big!
Oh,
this. It's a sick one. I uploaded it twice. There you go.
Foster, this is the coolest shit I've ever seen you do, dude. This is.
Yeah, this is insane.
Holy
Oh,
fuck.
The dynamic. Oh, by the way, who's underwater right now?
Me and Ren.
Okay, who is on water right now?
Soon to be
Technically?
me.
The two of you who are underwater, even though Ren is technically not awake right now, you are both going to take 2d6 lightning damage.
Is that dex? Or is that just straight?
Just straight damage if you enter the water at this point.
Oh, fuck. What does
Keanu
enter the
doesn't-
water mean, Foster?
Keanu doesn't
You
have
know
to-
what the
If
fuck
you
that
are
means.
in the water or you into the water.
I'm
Oh,
not
well.
in the water. Why the fuck are you throwing me under the bus, bitch?
You're on the water. You're literally
gonna-
on the
He's
water.
on top of the storm giant. He's okay for now.
I'm taking my turn right now. I cast Fireball on Willa's boat.
Not the boat!
Holy shit. Alright, so
Everyone dies.
what is 2d6 of damage? then, Foster?
Yes, great point. It is. I need a d6.
If it's more than mine, I already rolled it. I rolled. If it's less than mine,
Ew.
I'm taking yours.
It's 7.
That's what I rolled actually.
It was
I rolled
fate.
six and a 1, yeah.
I rolled a 3 and a 4.
Okay.
7 points of lightning damage. And Willa, I'm gonna need you to make me another pilot's check, but fortunately you have advantage. The DC to keep your boat from immediately capsizing is going to be an 18.
What?
You have advantage.
Oh, my god.
And a bardic question mark?
Not on
No, I
yourself.
don't think he bardiced.
Oh, you
Bardic
gave it.
did
I didn't know if
himself.
it gave it.
Can you bardic
Oh.
yourself? I think so, right?
Frick.
There's at a very high bard level.
Okay. Yeah.
Can I roll it with super advantage for fun?
Nope.
Yes.
Frick. Said no
The
to
idea of a
that.
bard just like playing a tune and thinking, man, I'm good.
I am the shit.
Oh, it's down. It's down.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
Boat falls to the side. There will be chances to right it. I need everybody on board to give me a dexterity saving throw to hold on to the boat in any way. Anybody who's currently on the boat.
Kalidor is sitting there hanging on to the giant that everybody was criticizing him for getting on.
Standing
looking at
on
the
top of the
people in the
giant,
water,
watching everybody.
Looking at the boat tipped over. Why-
29
what's
on a
those
nat
guys?
20. Who can I save?
I rolled a
What a
19.
cinematic shot that would be, though. Like helicopter shot over the shoulder of you on this giant, seeing everything fall.
Right.
Okay. So let's see. Everybody but Willa passes this dexterity saving throw. Vesper, with your nat 20, I will allow you to try to help Willa in this situation, and Willa, you can give me another roll, essentially giving this advantage.
Oh my god.
Does Toylan have to roll since he can fly?
Tweeling can fly. He's chilling.
Sick.
It's still bad, dude. Frick. What was the check?
It was a 15.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Willa, you hit the water. 2d6 worth of lightning damage to you, which is 8 lightning damage. Being in this water right now is going to be difficult terrain in general, on top of your swimming speed being halved. So it is going to be very difficult to move around in here.
Freaking.
You want to try to find your way out of it as quickly as possible, and figure out how to get your boat right side up.
Question.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Since we were 5 feet under the water, and the water went from being like this to being like this, is my mouth out of the water?
Yes.
Willa, come to me!
I think there's a boat between you, actually, though.
I gotta imagine the boat
I-
capsized this way or this way, sending me over here.
I would
Uh-huh.
prefer to imagine that it didn't.
Which way
if
did
we
you tip
could.
over?
I was considering that it did tip towards the giant.
That's- That's exactly what I would like to imagine, if we
I-
could, please.
I mean, if this thing tips over into the giant, it's breaking. So I don't know if we want that.
I think that it would make sense if it capsized this way because he's like. The weather.
Which way is the water spinning?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Clockwise?
Counterclockwise.
Counterclockwise.
And we were moving forward.
And-
So we
yeah, I think
definitely
it would-
tipped the opposite direction.
Yeah, away from it.
Away from. Okay, works for me. Everybody who saved on that throw has found something to hang on to on this now flat wall facing away from him, like hanging vertically at this point.
I'm still
Oh.
gonna scream it.
Can
just so
I
we're clear.
tightrope the post that the nest is on?
There's no
Yeah.
way to hear you.
I think with a nat 20, you not only hold on, you reach for Willa with your extra time and then swing up and stand on top of this crow's nest post.
Tweelin's nest.
That's his turn.
That sucked.
Finnan, what are you hanging on to and what are you doing?
Foster,
Fucking-
turn the intensity up on this fucking music, dude.
Oh yeah, word, yeah.
Yeah, no shit. Holy fuck. Crank it.
Yes,
Crank
thunder.
it.
Wind, dude. Put the wind in there too.
Yeah, all of it.
This is sick,
Fucking
dude.
hardcore. Yeah, I love this.
I would. My thought for how Finn was gonna be on the boat was he was leaning against the rail, and then as it was flipping, he was just kind of like he fell forward because it shook. So he just kind of slammed his. He didn't slam his face, but he fell forward, and he basically standing on the railing.
Okay.
Like he's. I don't know how that would.
I think if you were standing on the railing in a fully capsized boat, you would be in the water technically.
Oh,
so
is
you
it
want to be
capsized
above.
all the way, or I thought you said it
it's-
was like this, like it was.
It's a full. Well, it's not like underwater, but it's a full 90-degree turn, rotation. So like the deck is straight up and down into the water.
We went from this to this.
Okay, so my statement still makes sense, right?
You could have been on that railing, but that railing would be dipping into the water right now. So you probably wanted to have stood on that and then like jumped and grabbed something so that you're
Okay.
just off of it.
Sure. That's what happened.
Word.
Seeing the weather basically magically change, Finnan's gonna try and cast a 5th level spell of Dispel Magic.
Hmm.
I'm
Okay.
Holy fuck!
What?
so pissed I didn't have that prepped.
What happens? What is this? Let me read this.
I don't.
Oh my god.
Okay, and the spell's level is, I have to remember what level, control weather it is. I just had it up, but then I looked for a capsized boat token and did not find one. Okay, so this is an 8th level spell, meaning the DC is 18.
Holy shit.
I believe that you need to pass here. Wait, you need to... Yep, make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. So you're gonna make a charisma.
Be like a charisma
Yeah,
check.
just a flat charisma check. You had +4, but you need to beat an 18. And if you do this, the storm immediately ends.
Okay. I don't know what it is.
Unfortunately, not quite there. Worth holding on to a spell slot to try again, though.
Are you a high enough level bard to inspire yourself?
I don't think so.
I also don't think so. However, I do think everyone else
NT.
sees this attempt. Anybody else who is knowledgeable in magic in any way, like if you've seen magic be done, Vesper, Maeve, Ren, Willa, even Kinfath, maybe no, but the rest of you, you see he is trying to dispel this storm, and any help towards that would probably be a good idea. So you can think about that for the next turn. Anything else that Finn wants to do on his turn? Bonus action, movement. Do you want to try to climb up the wall?
That'll be what, half movement?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna start climbing towards fucking Maeve, I guess.
Word.
I have how many movement? 30? So
30? So you can get it like next to the dragon there.
I can get in the dragon.
You should step on the dragon, it heals you.
I'm just gonna go through it because I'm like, oh, I've seen that before. I don't know what it does, but I'm just gonna stand in it.
Yeah, as you go through the dragon, how much healing does it get from that?
I desperately need it.
I have to roll. Did I captured it? Hold on. Yeah. This many. 13.
Ooh, good one.
I got more than half.
Yeah, you start putting your hands on the top between the planks of the deck and pushing your way up this thing. The whole thing is wet and slippery. You're storming and sweating, but you're a glistening hot man as you just like ripple your muscles up this thing.
He's the Brad Pitt of this team.
There we go. Anything else on your turn?
Can I technically still attack with Scarab, or is that?
Yeah, no, you. Well, oh wait, that's an action. You can bonus action attack.
It's a bonus action.
Yeah, if you don't use your action attack.
If this guy's using control water, does he have to be making concentration checks?
He is not in control water. He is in control weather. But
That's
yes,
what I meant.
yes, he does.
So he's been not doing those checks for the last 7
No,
turns.
He just started, I think.
But he leveled up his control weather, didn't he?
This is true. Before control weather was just flavor. Now it does matter. So I'm going to make a concentration check every time he takes damage from this point going forward.
Good to know. Well, that will change my turn drastically.
Here is
You don't.
Here
know
is
that.
what I'm going to do. I'm going. Fuck, can I? I think the only. Fuck. I forget. Is Maeve after? Has Maeve gone already?
This order.
Yes. On this turn order, yes.
F. Can't see. Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna have. I'm gonna start screaming, Vesper! And I'm just start thumbs upping him and go, I believe in you! And I'm gonna give him a bardic.
Okay, hot guy.
Fantastic.
Is that a D8
that
also?
takes us to Kaelinor.
My bardic is a 1d10.
10 levels in Bard, baby.
Wow.
Damn.
Imagine being level 10.
Seeing
Did Ren go? We're
He's,
at
at
the top of the-
he's last.
Oh, I thought.
And
Kaelinor for some
unconscious
reason
and
was-
level 7.
Yeah, okay, makes sense. Well, he wouldn't be unconscious if he took damage. Anyway, Kaenor's turn.
Well, he's unconscious by story choice, not by anything else, but yeah.
I'm going to use my first thing. I'm going to use my hasted action. I'm going to see Finnan try to dispel it, and I'm going to be like, oh, concentration. I'm going to first use my hasted action to try to make a sword attack.
Word?
Which 21? Or well,
Does
this would be a booming blade. Sorry, which is still the same thing, but that's 9. Doesn't do the lightning damage, so I'm not even gonna roll it and be disappointed. 10 total damage. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my sword hand. I'm just gonna kind of jab it into his head as like an anchor point. I'm gonna take my crystal hand with my full action, and I'm going to 5th level magic missile into the side of his head. So he has to make, I believe, it's 3 at first level, so 4 or 2, 3, 4, 7 independent concentration checks.
Plus 8 because of your
plus
first
the one
attack.
for the sword. They're all DC 10, but if he nat ones any of those 8 checks, I got him.
If he nat 4s, nat 3s, any of them.
And I'm going to start rolling damage for those magic missiles, but they're definitely all going to be less than 10 damage, so, or 20 damage, I guess. Did I do that math right? Let me make double check
Yeah, it's,
myself.
you know what? Never mind. I'll just keep it the way it was before. I read the sheet wrong.
2.
Don't nerf it.
I would be buffing it if I did anything.
Okay.
He's supposed to have a plus 10 to Constitution saving throws. He has a plus 5 in Constitution, and that's how I was using that. He like his thing is 20, so I was reading that, but he's saving throw should be a plus 10. I've been doing it 5 so far, so I feel fine keeping it at 5.
Alright.
Okay, how much total damage is that?
Total
First of all.
damage. Did you already put the sword damage?
No.
Okay, so the sword was 10. Magic missile is. Give me a second. I have to add a lot of numbers. 2, 6, 10, 15, 19, 24, 26 total magic missile damage.
Word.
Cancel this fucking spell.
Alright, it probably will because I nerfed him on accident. But we're gonna see what happens here. He needs to beat a 6 on every one of these 7, I believe. So I'm just gonna roll them all at once. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna do it from Mage Sheet again because it's the one I have up. If any of these is less than a 6.
8 because
What?
of Booming Blade. There's 7 magic missiles and 1 because of his sword attack.
Yes.
So 8 total.
Cool.
Yes, you got an at 1.
Looks like you got 121 to me.
He did not get any nat 1s as far as I can tell.
You're right.
What the fuck is that average?
He rolled quite high, in fact, on all
The
of them.
lowest one out of 8 rolls is an 11.
That's an excellent roll. This is why I do these things above the table.
Fuck.
So Storm continues on. An excellent strategy, though, however, and will be likely to work on future attempts.
I only got 1 5th level spell. But anyway, for the flavor of that, I am anchored into his head with my sword as you just see 7 individual blue bolts flash through this storm into the side of his temple.
Incredible. And one more time, how much damage was it total?
It was 26 force damage from the magic missile, 10 from the sword attack.
Excellent.
So 30,
Thank you.
36 total. For my highest level spell. And I have a bonus action. I can tell Toylan to do something technically, but how far is Toylan from?
Now that this thing is he's right in the middle, so he's probably the same distance, just on the other side of a boat.
How do I? Well, if the boat tipped over, he would be still up in the air because he wouldn't have shifted with it, right? So he
That's
would be
true. He would
in the
he would
same
be
place.
Yeah, right.
So,
So-
meaning he's 30 feet away from this guy.
Yeah.
I'm going to command him to blast this guy with his nobody fucking sees this because everybody's drowning and in this storm, but Toylin's wings are gonna kind of go out in like this arch, and the blue strip that is on his wings that I've made with the dust from the gems, it's gonna start at the tip, light up down until it gets to like his torso where it's gonna kind of like charge up, and then he's gonna shoot a bolt out of his mouth.
Ooh.
Incredible.
And I'm
That's
going
awesome.
to roll this off my cantrip because it's my spell attack modifier. It's 22, and this is 1d4 plus 4 force damage. Another concentration check,
7 damage.
and 7 damage.
Passes the check. Takes 7 damage.
All right, that's all I got. I hit everything and didn't do my goal.
Still a lot of damage.
True.
Foster, did the turbine gloves fall into the water?
I hate to say
Yeah.
that you've narked on yourself here, but I would not have even considered that.
They would have had to. I mean, like,
Roll-
they
if you
just would've
chuck
put
We're
them on the
gonna-
floor.
Roll me a luck check, just a flat d20.
Okay.
I'm gonna move it in your favor a little bit. You just want to beat an 8. If it's above an 8 or more, it will have hit the side and be by the boat.
Thank God, it's a 15.
It hits like a crate or something within the boat. The crate's floating on top, and it is just floating right on top of the water on the edge of the wall there.
Thank Jesus. Okay.
Excellent. That brings us to the Storm Giant once more. Willa, did you roll concentration for Intellect Fortress when you took lightning damage?
No.
Hey, Riley,
What?
did Willa roll concentration when she took lightning damage?
No.
Could you roll that for me, please?
Yes.
You have to beat a 10.
That's just a flat d20, right?
Yep.
I beat it.
Excellent. Okay.
Thank you for the
Because
reminder.
that matters. On Storm Giant's turn, with no hands left to attack with, he looks onto his shoulder at Kaelinor. And Kaelinor, you hear Dahlia's voice this time, saying, "Bend the knee to me, soldier." And I will then need you to make me I believe it's charisma saving throw.
You have advantage.
He does. But he's not here. So
I love you.
No, that stands. Let's go.
What do I need to do? Sorry.
I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw, as with no hands left to attack with, this Storm Giant turns his head to you, and you hear Dahlia say, "Bend the knee to me, soldier." And she's going to try to charm person on you. You have advantage on this thanks to Willa's Intellect Fortress.
I don't need your fucking intellect fortress. I'm an elf and have advantage on being charmed anyway. Fuck you. Do I get super advantage?
No.
All right. Well,
I hope you fail now, honestly.
Damn.
Yeah, now I'm rooting against you.
fuck.
You feel your mind overtaken.
Wow.
Wow.
This is karma. Immediately biting you in the ass. That is all it's gonna be able to do on its turn, leaving us to Ren. What's
All
going
it's
on
gonna be
there?
able to
Okay, Ren says he needs 30 to 60 seconds. So everybody flame Evan even longer for his his BM.
No,
Yeah.
in more positive terms, I keep thinking of. I've been watching a little bit of Samurai Jack recently, and so whenever we're doing stuff in this fight, like when I did my vault onto him, I keep thinking like mid-vault, it's kind of like hand-drawn animation type of deal, where the staff lands, I jump, and there's like color, and then a lightning bolt comes down, and it switches so that my character's silhouette is white, and everything else is dark for a second, and then like as the storm giant's head turns towards Kaelinor in this situation, there's like in the background as it like fades to a like negative coloring, and then Kaelinor's like taken over by the charm person. Like imagination's going crazy right now, personally.
Wait, is this straight up charm person or is this a charm effect?
This would be charm person. Is that also a concentration spell?
No, but could I counterspell it?
Yeah, you can try.
I fucking counterspell that shit.
Okay, it's a 5th level spell, so roll against it. He's casting at 5th level.
Oh, well, okay. I'm gonna use my luck point for the day. 24.
24 will do it. As this spell is cast from the eyes, basically, of this creature, deflected away, as this man is fucking like standing on top of a storm giant, herald of lightning, stabbing this thing, going crazy on it, tries to get taken. Nah, this is my domain.
Question for future reference: is that considered an alignment change?
Switching
maybe?
sides.
Like
For the purpose of like, because like a lot of like cleric and paladin things can.
Oh, like
refer
against specifically
alignment
evil?
or-
No, he's still a good alignment. He's just not within his.
Okay.
Well, as long as you consider Kaelinor good, I guess.
Mwah. Neutral
Well,
at
it reverts
best.
them back to it reverts them back to their normal. So.
Kaelinor is
wherever that
lawful
is.
neutral. If I had to
Yeah,
put.
probably. I wonder what I put.
That said, it's Ren's turn. What's going on with him?
I'm still holding on to you,
Aw.
like doggy paddling at the top of the water now. Our heads should be above water.
Facts. I can breathe underwater right now, so.
I can't.
What's the jetpack? Like, can it still run?
The jetpack specifically is an anti-gravity jetpack. It just is like a repulsor. It doesn't even run on fire. So like you can get out of there.
Super convenient.
Yeah.
The future.
I'll look at Kinfath as I kind of come to a little bit, and I'll briefly like stretch my shoulders, and I'll just say I feel lighter than ever, and I'm gonna zip up to make some attacks on the storm giant.
I'm gonna let go.
Yeah. Yeah, Rat. You zip up that direction. It has no response to you this time.
I want to. At this point, the front of the order. Where did the storm giant take its first attack?
After Maeve.
After Willa.
After Willa.
Oh, yes.
Was that like what, slot 3, 4?
4.
4.
Willa is 4th, yeah.
Okay. Let's do this. I will. Oh no, that negates my double attack. Right, because Searing Smite is a spell cast, not a attack rider.
Searing Smite's a bonus action, I think. Bonus action, activate it, and then you can attack action.
Will I still get to keep my double?
Yes.
For my extra attack?
Yeah, because you attack as a part of the action after the spell, and that is the attack action.
Sweet. Then let's do that. I'm gonna shoot straight up to the giant. I want to meet its chin. Is my goal with my sword. And I'll take the first swing as like an uppercut cleave with the echoing blade, using level 2 searing smite. And then
awesome.
I need to. How do I roll it? Oh, it's Constitution Fort. No, I need to make the attack first. Sorry, this is the first time I've ever searing smited.
It's really cool. You should do it every time.
All right. We're a little worse off here than normal. Let's see. 19?
19 will hit.
It's a crit.
Huh?
Is it still a crit?
No, that was lost. I appreciate the public reminder though. It also had to be a 19 or 20 on the die, so it didn't matter anyway. It had to be a 19 or 20 on the die. That was an 11.
Gun.
Yep, thank you. So two-handed. That's 10 plus searing. Searing does 1d6 to the target. Oh no, it's just 2d6, catches it on fire, and then the Constitution save comes after on its turn. So 10 plus 9 for 19.
Excellent. I believe that is all. Yep, full damage. 19.
And so that is going to give me Call of Embers advantage on my next turn of attacks here.
It sure is.
So this one, I'm going to do the same thing. So I take that first cleave against its chin, light it on fire, and then I want to just bonk it on top of the head.
All right. You see the flames spread across his face like oil on top of water, like as if you've added something to this mixture, and now he is, despite being made of water, ignited.
Did that roll for anyone?
I have not seen any of the rolls, no.
Yeah.
Oh, because
I assumed you were rolling physically.
I copied the character sheet, which now I'm realizing probably is not inside the campaign.
Correct.
Yeah, no.
Quick, all of them are nat 20s, right?
What? It is a nat 20. I rolled a 4 and a 20.
Nice.
I have a
Every
picture of
day.
it.
I'll take your word for it.
Okay. So that's a crit. Rolling crit, and then I'm smiting.
Excellent.
And then those concentration checks.
Yes.
The weapon attack is 17. And
that hits exactly? Oh, this is damage, isn't it?
Yes, this is damage.
Yeah.
So 19 plus 17 with 36 pre-smite. Drop the smite. I have to. It's add a d8 for every level over 1.
It's two, or 1 plus the level used. Sorry. So at level 1 it's 2, 2, 3, so on.
Okay, I think I'm capped. I have to double check. I think I'm capped at level 2 slots. Yep. So 68.
That's gonna be hard to make concentration save.
68 equals 27. 36 plus 27.
You can't do it based on your nerfing.
If he nat 20s, he will do it. So I'm gonna roll it.
This
Maybe
guy.
don't.
He does not.
Yeah.
As you see Ren fly back out of the water, having just had the most intense arcane experience of his life, rises like a phoenix from the stormy seas, and with a holy smite of fire from the heavens, brings this sword down on this thing's whole face. And with a literal rocking back of this giant, he loses concentration, and the storm subsides. Let me deal with that slowly. I shouldn't have deleted this part. Yeah, I'm
The
gonna
ship
bring this
rights
back out.
itself?
The ship doesn't right itself.
The ship in
The ship is
pixelated
back,
form.
everybody. Okay. Concentration is lost. These things turn off. Yeah, you fucking rock this thing. Is there anything else you can do on your turn?
That's it.
Excellent.
Wait, wait.
Wait up. Wait a minute.
Hold priority.
Okay.
I didn't even do the echoing blade stuff.
Well,
I'm.
let's see what you can do.
What do I even do? Hold on. Forgo adding the primary ability modifier, which, you know what? I'm satisfied. I don't want to unwind anything because I feel like I would have to backtrack very far
To figure out all that damage.
Yeah, because then it becomes the whole like foregoing the modifier thing. It means potentially hitting or not hitting. The only one that I could say for certain is the nat 20, and like whatever. That's cool. I'm good.
Yeah. Word.
We got the storm stopped.
Storm is stopped. We move back up to Vesper. Vesper, you are on top of the crow's nest mast on a ship that is slowly starting to sink into the water. What do you do?
I run up the boat and try to get on top of it again.
Okay. Do you want to climb that distance, or do you want to try to jump that high? It's about 15 feet up, but I've heard crazier shit.
But Tweeling can fly.
Tweeling can fly, yes. Yep.
Okay. Can I see the giant from where I'm at?
It depends on how far out on the crow's nest you are.
I suppose I would have started at the end.
Then yes.
So I'm gonna take my attacks then before I do that.
Word.
Cool. I fucking shoot at this guy again. And one of these is gonna fucking hit him, hopefully.
Miss.
It's a D10, Parker. What did I roll?
13.
Let's do it.
16.
Unfortunately, still a miss.
An inspirational miss. All right. At least I get the stuff still. We can do this one. And we can go down the line of all my shit. This one's still on. And this one's still on. And the extra 5 as well, including the reduction.
23?
Sure.
Yeah, 23 damage.
Incredible.
Indeed.
Oh, wait.
I still have a javelin spirit weapon stuck in his chest.
Yeah, you do. Yep.
So that one's just gonna, I guess, take another attack. Which is, what die does that roll for attack? It is this. No.
It does not hit, unfortunately.
Okay, then I'm gonna run up the ship. What do I need to do?
If you, the mast is 20 feet long, so
Okay.
that's 20 feet to get. If you want to run it, that's 20 feet, and then it looks like this is going to be another 15 feet to get up the side, but that would
Okay.
be climbing, so halved. If you would like to run as close as you can and then try to jump, I will let you do that for an athletics check of 16.
Okay.
But if you fail, you will fall into the water, which is less deadly right now, but you will miss your mark.
Right now, he says.
Okay. Trying to find out if I have bonus movement speed or not. I don't think I do. I'm just gonna climb.
Okay.
Yeah.
If it was a shorter jump, the DC would be lower, but jumping 15 feet high is hard for people, I think, usually.
Usually.
Nah,
I don't think any of us could do it.
hardly. Okay.
Just jump onto my roof real quick.
Yeah, well.
It is a running jump.
Oh, now that you mention it, actually.
Exactly.
So
Yeah, I
you
guess
start to climb,
I'll
have a-
run down there and I'm gonna take some arrows and start fucking ice climbing.
Hell yeah. Maeve, what you doing?
Yeah, vibing, chilling.
Well, yeah, just hanging out.
I mean, yeah, literally.
Yeah. What I think I'm gonna try is I'm gonna create that wall, like coming out of the ship, and I can walk on it, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
you can do that.
So I'm
That's
gonna do that
an immediately novel way of using that, but yeah, I love it.
underneath, like where my feet would be, and it's 10 feet by 20 feet in any orientation. So I'm gonna send the 20 feet along the ship and
Sure.
out.
Makes sense to me.
I'm gonna walk on it. Let me go walk on it. Doo-doo-doo. So that I'm as close to this guy. And then I'm going to see what happens when I blight clarity that boy.
Word? Okay.
How we roll.
What is your spell save DC?
I don't know. Let me look. I think it's like 13, 14. Oh no, it's 16. It's better.
Okay. So he's gonna roll a wisdom save against this, and if he fails, well, here's what's really happening is that Dahlia's presence here, her necrotic influence, is rolling against this save. And if she fails, she's gone. So I will once again roll this on your sheet because this feels like a Box of Doom style roll. What does he add to wisdom? I don't think very much. Okay, he adds 5 to this. Actually 5, not just a nerf 5. So with a 16, he needs an 11. If he rolls a 10 or lower, you will essentially end the fight.
Okay.
Here we go. Roll into everyone.
It's because it was
Let's
on my
go.
sheet. That's why it's so low.
With a 9, you see Maeve get up on this necrotic wall and honing into this amulet Blight's clarity and just forcing this clarity, this purity into this giant. You hear a couple of fading words. Just, there will be more, sooner or later. See you soon. And you see the you see the necrotic blight within this thing clear. Its eyes return to its normal state. And you can immediately see it doesn't know what the hell is going on here. This is a intelligent being. And all he knows that it didn't mean to be doing any of this. I think this is what I think with it'll sound more normal in a second. Don't worry about the murmur. I've heard this check plenty of times. With this guy cured himself again, he's going to leave unless anybody just tells him, like, can tell him to do otherwise or convince him to do otherwise. Does anybody want to try to keep him here for any reason?
No one speaks Abyss, do they?
Would I know what languages a storm giant speaks? Because I know a lot of languages.
It speaks common and giant, but yeah, you would know that probably. You've researched a lot of monsters in your past.
Finnan just wants to start screaming, "How are we gonna fix this boat?"
Boat still slowly sinking.
I'm trying to get him to pick up the boat.
Yeah.
Hey!
Ooh, can I try?
Yeah, go for it.
Has he started moving away at this point?
I think you see him like kind of slowly, as a giant does, like collect everything, and then he like starts to turn, but he's not like moving yet.
I'm gonna pull my sword out of his head.
He goes,
Drop spirit weapon.
what the hell, man?
Can I?
Death rod still in his leg, by the way.
Can I flavor the command spell as just making my voice really loud and assertive?
Yeah. I mean, you could. Yeah, by all means.
Grovel.
That is a wisdom save from him, is that right? Or intelligence?
It's a DC 14 wisdom save. I probably don't need to be doing this. I just want a reason to use the spell.
A word?
Let me make sure it doesn't immediately make somebody hostile, though. Hold on.
I think they know
If
they've
they
been.
save,
I think
they know. Yeah.
Yeah, they will know you
Okay.
tried.
If it doesn't make
on the
them,
reaction of the individual.
sure, I'm still gonna do it. I'm gonna command halt and just yell halt.
He rolled an 8 on the die plus 5 for a 13. So he
14. I want to just kind of float up to him and I'm sorry about your arm.
He looks down to both and he's just like, do you know how difficult it's going to be to wield a sword now?
I think
Or to feed myself?
If your lightning magic has anything to show for it, I think you'll be just fine.
Can I give his arm back with create water?
Can I combine that with Cure Wounds? My intention was to cast Cure Wounds, but if he's doing that, I'd like to try and help.
Yeah.
And also
Yeah.
more water if that.
Sure. You know what? I think if both of you create water and you cure wounds on this guy, you can give him back an arm.
Yeah.
He can fix the boat.
I have an idea for the boat.
What we can say.
Well, you should act on that.
arm back.
My cure wounds was only 11. I'm capped at 2nd level spell slots.
So what we do though is we use both create waters and cure wounds as like a whole to give him 2 little arms, like a T-Rex.
Like the Deadpool baby arms.
Sound
I
good?
think he would like you a whole lot more if you gave him 1 normal arm.
But he
The
could have
one
2
we got
swords.
rid of, I think makes sense.
2 normal swords. He's got like a broadsword.
Okay, fine.
With he looks very concerned at first when he is halted by magic. But then when the 3 of you collectively give him an arm back, he then looks very grateful, in fact, and he's just like, I hope I never have to fight adventurers again. They always go for the arms.
Real quick, above the table, did we lose anything in the water?
3 levels.
Yeah.
Yep, thank you.
And his
The
sword.
boat that's currently sinking.
The boat is currently sinking still.
I have something I could have done for that while they were helping the arm.
Oh, what do you want to do?
I was going to try. I have with the Brine Sentry helm, the wall of water spell that I would like to try to create from starting from the water up, like on the edge of the boat, to kind of like give it like a 20-foot push up to try to rewrite it.
I feel like there's a deal with occupied space and wall spells, but I can. This is also trying to make that space unoccupied by the use of it.
Rule of cool. Make it sound so cool that he can't say no.
If it was a sage wall.
It's already pretty cool. I'm gonna say you can do this as an attempt, but I'm gonna make it a check.
Okay.
We're gonna call it Arcana.
Deal.
14.
Oh.
Don't fucking say anything.
Can we ask the
please.
storm giant for help? Oh, you got it.
Otherwise, yes, you could have done that. Yeah, with that easy 24, you see Kaelinor still from this guy's shoulder, lift like splitting the sea style wall of water to the side of the boat, sending it flopping one way as it rights itself. Everybody on deck, give me another dexterity saving throw.
Is
yes.
Willa in the water?
Yes, Will is still in the water. I
Quick,
will
steal the
roleplay.
boat. I'll
A
roleplay here
14.
after everybody's done.
Vesper and Maeve once again able to hold on to something. Finnan, you get flung off the other side towards the giant as it rocks really quickly. But it's just calm water and no danger around. But you do get sent flying.
Roll for
God
shark.
damn it! God damn it!
With boat upright and man with an arm, what happens next?
I'm swimming towards boat.
I'm gonna try to help Willa up. Captain, no
Willa's-
captain!
Will Misty Step onto the boat.
How close to Vesper?
Counterspell.
Where are
You have to see where you're going with Misty Step.
I can surely see, the side
You
of the
can
ship.
see the space 5 feet above the ship's deck, and then fall a little bit.
Yeah, Worth. I'll do that. And Willow will kind of like just land on her back, soaking wet, being like, "Fuck, shit, damn it, what the fuck was that?" And she'll like, kind of like start to breathe heavily as she's rolling over, catching her breath.
You know that kind of motion when you're like getting out of a pool, not using a ladder, where you like press on the side and you lift yourself up. So I'm gonna do that motion combined
Actually,
with
very familiar.
the parkour motion when parkourers put their arms out and they jump and their knees are kind of up, and they like, if this is the block they're jumping over, they're like arms and then jump over. I'm gonna do that as I start to run on water, and I'll scoop up Finn in one hand and climb up the side of the ship.
Do a wet dog shake.
I will. I will do a wet dog shake as my entire body of fur is flung upon Finnan.
Ugh.
Oh.
Them's roll initiative words right there.
My hair is gonna be like standing on edge.
I would ask the Storm Giant if he could reorient us in the direction of Thonia.
Well, east generally. So let's see. He kind of gets down into the water and puts his shoulder against the bottom side of the boat, basically, and just pushes you until you're facing the right way, and just gets back up out of the water. May we never cross paths again.
Agreed. Thank you.
Sorry about your arm.
Yeah, that's what the last one said.
It didn't.
And he's gonna
I don't think
duck down into the water.
The student needs counseling.
We just attack.
Storm Giant is now gone, and your winds have returned to normal, generally blowing in the direction of east as the boat slowly picks up speed again with everybody returned. He puts Galenor on the deck, if that hadn't already been said.
I was gonna Misty step down, but yeah.
Okay.
Sure. Either way, it's fine.
I recall Scarab.
Goodbye, guys. I'm with the Storm Giant now.
I'm with my people.
You're flying.
No, you on his shoulder.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
me. I see.
I'm going with my people.
I have
I am
three
now one with
uses of
me.
I have
You-
3 uses of my health pack. Also, if somebody needs it.
I'll step on it.
I didn't take any damage.
I'll
I
step
did.
on it.
Somehow,
step on it.
miraculously.
I step on it. How much
Okay.
damage
I
do
think
get?
Kinfeth steps on it.
I think
Kinfeth has
Kinvath
stepped
might have stepped on it.
I
He's-
stepped
he's
on it.
stepping on it over and over and over again. What
You
the fuck?
technically
Going back
can.
and forth
Using
with
up
it.
all the charges, yeah.
It's the broken Dance Dance Revolution pad.
I step on it once.
2 more for anybody who needs it. Maeve. Not nanite bomb. That's the wrong thing. That's how much you get. 1 more!
Does it get 4 total charges?
It does now.
Ah, that's it.
My
I guess-
proficiency.
I guess I
Level
should
10,
do
am
it.
I right?
Finnan would be like, ooh,
Uh,
light,
what is
they
that?
healed me.
what is that dragon doing to those people as they're stepping underneath the dragon?
I
That's
am healed.
totally.
You
Cures
see
wounds.
it eat Finnan, and then he looks handsomer. And it disappears.
And-
Squid,
Disappears.
health-
Squidward style.
Like full on health.
That technically doesn't answer my question, but I think I can put it together.
I went from very beat up to not a scratch on me. That should
That's
be
what
a
I do.
very good representation.
Willow will just like after seeing it and saying that, just like lay back down on the deck.
Yeah, boat. Hey, go ahead.
I want to know what happened to Vesper's brother inside the boat during that.
Yeah.
Me too.
Sure, yeah. Well, boat starts going again, and then yeah, who wants to go talk to anybody, see anybody? You can tell me who's doing what.
I want to go sit back behind the fucking. What's the wheel? I'm gonna sit back here. Just
Oh, word.
kind of suntanning because I need to dry off my clothes after getting thrown in the water.
And dog.
I want to go to the front of the boat, Titanic style.
And then I want to clean.
I'm king of the sun.
I want to clean slash talk to Scarab as I'm drying off.
What are you saying to it?
I'm going, well, that was not what I thought this was gonna be. Do you know what I mean? I'm gonna start. I pull out like one of the stones. I just start kind of scratching on the edges of him, just to give him some kind of sharpness, kind of thing.
You hear what is akin to a bug purring?
Crickets.
And I'm gonna keep talking to him, and I'm at the very last sentence I say before I'm done with this whole interaction is, You know, sometimes I wish you would use some real words, because sometimes it gets a little lonely when you don't answer me without the jokes. I know, I'm sorry. It's not your fault.
Yeah, getting Scarab all polished up and bonding with him a little bit. What else does anybody want to do? Who else wants to do something?
I would go be Leonardo DiCaprio to Ren's what's her face in
From
Titanic.
10 feet away.
Is it Rose? Jack
Rose, yes. I'll be Ren's Jack to his Rose, and I'll say, Ren, I know that you went through a lot of shit there, and I just want to let you know that you're safe here.
Can one of the bards please play saxophone right now?
I do not
Ren's
have.
gonna blow
Do you have
a
a
cursed
harmonica?
whistle and have a little medieval band. No, I'm kidding. I'm so kidding.
Play
We're not playing this
sexy
out.
Forgot
time
about that.
music?
That would be great.
Sexy sea shanties?
Willis is gonna like sit up and see.
I will help
everybody
you get
just
up and
go,
reoriented, Captain.
Thank you. And then she's just gonna yell out, "Are we gonna fucking talk about what just happened, or what?"
We were attacked by a water giant who was a fairy demon, and then it was chill like that.
This happens often, I'll shout as I turn my head back from holding Ren.
Pink fairy, number one op, my guy. And I'll walk you, like, help you up and start going back to the wheel.
Did we tell Willa about our
Yeah.
time traveling shenanigans and stuff?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Willa's gonna
There's
let
no
you
idea what's going on.
guide her, kind of just be dumbfounded, and I assume you take her to the wheel, and she's just gonna grab the wheel and just like not do anything, but
Dissociate is very straightforward.
I imagine Vesper holding Willa's hand, dropping it on the wheel, and just giving like a nice condescending pat on the back, like, "All right, back to work then."
You know when you, like, zone out while driving and end up in Thonia, and you don't know how you got there?
Oh man.
Nice.
Yeah, that's gonna be her state for probably a couple.
I
more
will
minutes.
describe to you our situation, including what that was and who it means, very vaguely, incorrectly, and with zero detail while you're zoning out, not listening.
Okay, I can roleplay that in my head.
Mhm.
100%. Yeah.
Crisscross
does-
style behind you.
Real quick, does Ren say anything to Kinfath about the hard thing?
Oh, yeah. I was just kind of I wanted to give some space.
Oh, sure.
You probably come up, put your arms around me. I will accept it for all of about 2 or 3 seconds, then go. I'll give your hand like a pat and go, "Okay, that's enough."
I understand. And I'll step back 5 feet, but still have my arms around you.
And I'll pat his hands again.
I'll step back.
I'll pat his hands again.
Like,
Hey,
it's still going in your direction, but just not touching anymore.
Hey, Kinfath,
Yeah.
check this out. And I'm just gonna open up the palm of my hand, and it's empty.
I have seen many things in my day, but that is a unique one. Is there
What, my
magic
hand?
that I'm supposed to be seeing here?
No, there's nothing. There's nothing.
Oh,
Then I'll close my hand and I'll reopen it. And maybe you were the last character to assume you'll eventually catch on, but this is the same motion, the flick of the wrist, if you will, that I would use to summon Iris, and nothing's happening. And I'll say, "I can't anymore."
for roleplay reasons, I'm gonna insight check myself.
You figured it out?
He's gonna go, your magic sword. Can you not summon it anymore?
it's and I think you would see him cracking kind of a grin. Like I don't think he's trying to hide it. Yeah, it's gone. And yeah, I don't know. I mean, when I fell into the water, I felt extremely sick, but you know, I meant what I said. I truly don't know if it just I feel different, less heavy.
Oftentimes it is the things that bind us to who we once were that are the anchor for progress. And I'm glad that you have shed that extra weight. And he'll give you like a monkly nod.
I'll close the 10-foot distance or whatever. Put a hand on your shoulder, and I'll just say, she wanted me to. Well, she wanted me to let you all die, and apparently that wasn't negotiable. So I agreed. It wasn't negotiable. I guess what I'm trying to say is I appreciate that even unconscious, not asking for it, you came to help me in the water. So, thank you.
Of course. As I said with Ebenezer, you all are my family. And I intend not to lose one of you again. And he'll kind of look at you, and there's going to be like a glimmer that's intense, but not like intimidating intense, just like, I'm not going to let one of you fucking die again kind of glimmer.
As I take my hand off your shoulder, I'm going to wipe it on my pants or something to dry it off, and I'll say, you you should really probably go dry out. It's starting to smell a bit, and you don't normally smell this way. That's why I'm saying it.
Yes, it is a bit frizzy over here, and I'll like run my hair through my wild hair.
And you're splattering water on me, and I'm going to take 5 feet step back. Confess.
And it is such salty water. Your hair feels like stiff in certain spots.
Ew, I don't like that.
I'm gonna go, I'll go. I'm glad that you're okay, Ren. If you need to talk, you have an ear that's willing to listen with me.
I
And
appreciate that.
I'll give you a nod and start to walk towards the gloves to try and dry myself with the solar-powered turbine gloves.
As that's happening, I imagine Vesper and I are still doing that thing we were doing.
Yapping.
Can it get to a certain point where I start to focus back in on what you're saying? And what is that thing that you're in the middle of telling me?
And then one time the rabbit lady from the fairy realm said that I could be queen, and I intend to...
Hold up.
Yeah, I mean, it's
group meeting.
11
group meeting right
something.
now. Captain is making a group meeting right now, and she's just gonna be like, group meeting, as she's going down to the bridge.
So that's as far as I got in our lore then.
Yeah.
I was under the impression we hired you for a transport across the ocean. I didn't think you were part of our group.
But you guys are a part of my crew. I need to just talk to my crew right now. I need to talk with them right now. Every one of you, please.
But I'm not dry yet.
We're like 40 feet away. We can hear you. We're on water. What's up?
You guys are really all unbearable.
Takes one to know one.
2 of us are literally bearable.
Fuck bearable.
Does anybody approach me? Anybody?
I'm
yeah, I would.
right
but I want to
behind
go
you.
grab him at 2 first.
I'd close
We're
the
giving
distance
Riley
as I'm
shit, not Willow.
heckling you. Yeah.
Stop! I'm role playing.
Oi, follow.
What just happened?
So
Jack,
basically,
why
a
did it know
giant knight from the water, controlled by the magic pink lady, our main op. I just went over this, dude.
Can I share my notes link with you or something? Like I don't. We've done
gonna
this
lean
so
over to-
many times.
I'll lean over to Kinfeth and I'll say, "Is she blind?"
Kinfeth will, like, if he's leaning down to hear that, he'll straighten up and, like, in front of Willa's face, like,
What are you doing?
and then he'll
I-
lean back down. She's not blind.
I just kind of assumed you'd be able to see the entire thing that just happened. I mean, a storm giant, water, attacked us. We
The storm
turned it
giant. The storm giant
away.
is new. To be fair, the storm giant is new.
I've
Yeah, but like
been
the trouble and
around.
stuff is
That's not new.
that the trouble's not new.
What?
You guys should give this character a reason to stay here.
On the boat in the middle of the ocean?
With the fuck you.
So anyway, after I was promised to be
What?
queen, we went
What?
into the fairy realm and found a tree that was poisoned. It's connected to Maeve, that's why she looks kind of gross sometimes. Anyway, it made her more powerful once we fixed it, but this really angry guy with like a piano or something tried to kill us all and like did one time, rest in peace my boy. And then we went to the future and found out the big pink lady actually like ruined all of magic and killed everybody. Then we went to a different future and it was
Kinfeth
kind of
is gonna-
sick.
Is gonna put a hand on Vesper's shoulder. Give him a
No,
nod.
hold on. He was cooking.
He is cooking, but not in a way that I think Willa would understand. And Kinfeth is gonna walk up to Willa and sit crisscross applesauce and say, "Sit with me, Willa."
She'll sit. It's not hard for her to sit because she's so short.
He'll look at Willa and Kinfeth will say, "Look, we are the defenders of the universe as we know it. We face a threat that threatens all of our existence, is both in the past and in the future. At the beginning of our journey, we met a man hell-bent on destroying reality, and it has become our duty to ensure that that reality, our reality, doesn't fall to the wayside. We should have told you more when we first met you, but we didn't. And so we're here to answer your questions and to tell you now."
I mean, I don't. That's fine under normal circumstances, but this doesn't sound like normal circumstances. I feel like.
What about what he just said indicates any sort of normal circumstances?
Well, normally when a crew gets on a ship together, they get from point A to point B without a raging storm monster coming out of the sea to kill them.
Haven't you
Uh,
like captained a boat once? Like
Have
one
you
sample
ever-
size?
What?
We warned her that we were caught up in stuff, right?
Probably not well enough, to be fair.
I mean, fair. No, that's fair. The storm
Certainly
giant was
not well
news.
enough.
Correct. No, I would agree. I don't know, Willa, that there's a great way to explain that we jump between timelines and we're fighting like gods and demigods. I mean, your questions are valid, but certainly you
okay,
can
maybe-
understand a little
maybe
bit of.
I'm just freaked out right now. Okay, I'm just.
No, I know.
I'm sorry.
We're having the conversation, aren't we?
This was a lot. This was a lot for me that just happened. I'm gonna go
Well-
back to piloting the ship. You guys keep doing your whatever it is that you guys are doing that you just explained to me, and I'll get you to where you want to go, and we'll call it there.
Okay.
If we could please try not to get any more monsters to attack us. If you guys can control that in some way, that would be awesome.
Yeah. I'll
Oh,
just stop throwing
actually,
the
yeah,
storm
we
giant
could
thing
just
into
turn
the
that
water.
off. I forgot about
I'll turn the Q find off.
that.
That's fantastic. Thank you.
No. Hey, look, for what it's worth, your your captaining, or piloting of the ship was pretty dang good. So, thank you.
She'll like straighten up. Like, thank you. Yes, of course it was. And she will turn around and quickly go back up to the boat to man the helm.
I might turn to Kinfath and just say, you might keep working on that.
I will.
Yeah, your story delivery was a little off. You know, I think we should really spend some time to get our facts straight for the animated adaptation later, just so we hit the same plot points.
I can't agree more, Vesper.
Yeah.
If
I
somebody
really
writes
can't.
this into a book one day, we really want to know what happened and when, so it's way easier for them, you know.
Right.
I'm still
Thank you,
feeling a little
omniscient voice.
The voices. They're back.
I heard it that time, Vesper. Don't worry.
As Willa approaches the wheel, she'll and after some time, Kinfath, if you're gonna like be within any sort of like visible line of sight, or I know it can yell at you, I'll probably like as we're journeying here, I'll probably be barking orders to like raise sails or turn sails or whatever. And
Yeah,
whoever I see, I suppose, can help with that if I just like shout out to them. But
I'd do it.
just for the sake of the piloting here.
Kinfath, you might make sure she has the full story before we hit shore.
You got it.
I would do it. I still feel incredibly ill and think I need to go lie down.
Speaking of lying down, what is the like quarters arrangements on this boat? What is the inside?
One big bed.
Downstairs there are what are
Beanbags.
essentially like
Floating.
you know, they're like hanging cots where there's like the two poles that stick out from the wall and lines that hold them up to the wall, and then it's just like fabric between those two. And then there might be like some sort of pillow.
So
Is
they're,
it just like
they're like,
like there's-
stretchers attached to poles?
Yeah.
So do we have like the top deck and then stairs downstairs and then a big open space that has a holding cell storage and those things that's like the whole boat?
Yep, that's pretty much it. The stairs are just
Wow.
beneath these stairs. You can kind of see them a little bit.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Like right in there. So Canefast is spending some time with Willa. What is everybody else doing in this time? Ren's gonna go get some rest.
Yes, please.
Okay. Ren, you go downstairs. You see Matut in the corner holding Terry in the fetal position.
Hey, quit holding me. I want you on your
He's
phone.
got like a black eye, but Terry looks fine, and he's just like crying. He's like, that was like literally the scariest shit that's ever fucking happened to me.
Poor guy.
And Terry?
Terry's just like, I'm chilling.
Terry, did you give him this black eye?
Well, I wanted to fall into a ball, but he didn't, so I punched him good.
Terry, what do we
Terry
say?
Crews.
You're welcome.
At least he's polite.
Okay, Matute, don't do that again. Like, don't not do it again, I guess. I don't know.
I'm gonna go to bed too, brother.
I'm just gonna walk up. I'm gonna face palm his face, or I'm gonna face palm his face with my hand. I think I'm gonna cure wounds his face.
You see the black eye start to heal a bit. He's like, brother, that was excellent. Thank you for doing that.
I'm immediately going to command him to go to sleep.
Not
Falls
sleep.
Not even gonna make a roll. If the command is sleep, is out.
It is different from sleep. Well, no, actually, how much HP does he have?
Not
A
enough.
lot, but
Okay.
you wouldn't normally be able to do this, but since it's against a guy that it doesn't matter,
Sure.
yeah, he just goes right to sleep. Terry is just like, he's a potted plant, but I guess he probably would move himself with his like leafy arms if he had to, like push himself up a little bit and waddle. And he's just gonna like push himself off of Matut's unconscious body and be like, "Hey, can you put me on that dresser?"
Sure.
Appreciate it.
Pick him up and put him on the dresser, all the while being ready to dodge any thrown leaves.
He does not throw any leaves.
Razor leaf.
I'll set him down. I'll go to bed. I will attempt to fall asleep. I'll zap myself with sleep and go to bed.
Okay. As you go to sleep, I know there hasn't been much time, but this would be probably the time to decide the message that I sent you. Any thoughts?
20 seconds. Let me.
Do you want to delete your character? Yes, no.
Kind of.
Please
Why
type in
Christ, how close that is.
DELETE in all caps to confirm.
Considering it's probably a dead end at this point, yeah, I think even if there's stuff there that I like, nuke it.
All right. As you drift off to sleep, you feel whatever remained of Dahlia's presence within you fade as well. Warlock is no longer Ren's class.
Fuck.
Level 5.
I'll come back to you. Not even sure if it's going to be in this session because we don't have long left to go. But we'll resolve that. What else? What is everybody else doing?
I'm taking things out of my backpack and drying them.
Drying them out.
I pull out my harmonica and I start blowing into it, just clearing it out, and then once I feel like it sounds better, I'm gonna start just playing tune.
Excellent.
Oh.
Okay. I'm gonna need some special rolls from Willa. As you're piloting the ship. It's going to take a total of 6 days to get to Thonia. I need you to roll me just 1d4 right now. And that is how many days are going to be able to pass without interruption.
Do I get to make use of that time? Because that's a lot of time.
Yes.
Sick.
We're just going to decide how long you have.
Just a flat D4.
Just a flat d4.
They're four-sided.
Oh.
Sick.
Excellent.
Good.
So, on top of anything you want to do immediately, there are 4 days that pass here of being able to not only talk with one another about anything you may need to talk about, accomplish any reading or enchanting you may need to do.
Take your long rest.
What?
Take a long rest.
A lot of
Yes, and you can long rest. I think, for the sake of, I know people have work in the morning and also making things all sort of fit into one time slot, I think we will probably stop there. Unless there's anything really pressing somebody wanted to do before we end it.
Not super.
Okay.
Oh yeah, level up.
please.
No.
I'm holding you to that.
So yeah, that is where we will end this week's session. And let's immediately plan the next one, because I don't want to wait a month again if it can be done.
Period. I'm free right now.
I can't do next Saturday.
I cannot
Same.
play on the 1st or the 15th.
Okay, let's see. 1st or the 15th, both Fridays. And this upcoming Saturday is bad.
And I also
Good.
cannot play on the 16th.
Could we do another shortish one on the 3rd?
Probably.
I think so.
Yes.
Let me go double check real quick. I can make that work
okay.
myself.
My parents are renewing their vows that day, but I believe that's happening at like 2. So like I should be home in time.
I
Okay.
also could play on the 2nd if that works for people.
It does not.
Okay.
Via Riley. Moments ago.
I did just hear that, yes.
Well,
My
it
brain
was
can connect
next
after that.
Saturday, I think. But that is.
Oh, it's next
that,
Saturday?
I don't.
Next Saturday is the
Friday,
2nd.
whatever the fuck Riley just said.
We could look at the 3rd, and then we could try and squeeze another in on the 7th, the 8th, or the 9th. Try and keep them flowing.
7th
Yeah,
is
I would-
probably rough. I could do the 8th, and I could do the 9th.
8th would
I'm
be
sorry.
great.
8, 9, 10 is what I was looking at. That's what I meant to say.
Do we want to look at the 3rd and look at the 8th?
I think if we have people looking now, it makes more sense to look at both instead of something comes up over the next week and then that day is booked yet again.
I should be good on those days.
Word.
3,
Riley?
8.
Which date?
3 and 8.
3 and 8. 3 is fine. That's the Sunday. The 8th.
I could do
That'd
either.
be
of
fine
those.
too.
Third
I
and
can
eighth.
do. I can do.
Can you do both?
Yeah.
Cool.
Should be Gucci.
Okay. Well, sounds like a solid plan then. Sick.
Sweet.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Fun.
Thank you
yes.
for the combat session.
For sure.
Yeah.
Good sesh.
It was one of those combat sessions where I think it was excellent balance between like we could lose our characters. Like there was some dicey moments, but I don't actually feel like any of us were ever in dire straits. You know?
I lost half my.
I thought it was a really excellent balance. Because like I felt peril without feeling like I was going to die. If that makes sense, if that translates well.
Oh, for sure. I was not anticipating him losing his other arm, so that maelstrom thing, I was just like, I guess we can do that. Let's add a new source of danger. An excellent play from Maeve, because he could no longer swing his sword or use his lightning, which was the majority of his damage output.
Fuck yeah. That's crazy. I was worried about the lightning still coming, but that's awesome.
I did a fuck
What,
ton of damage, missing an incredible percentage of my shots. You just
Can I
fucking wait until I'm
metagame
hitting those.
Can I metagame and know how big his swings are?
Yeah.
I'm just curious, because I don't think
Or-
he got a single chance to connect a melee.
No.
Or how much
66
HP he
plus
had.
9 slashing damage.
Oh.
What was his to hit?
Plus 14 to hit.
Ah, weak.
Yeah, my
God.
23 AC would still be pretty fucking easy.
Y'all played that probably as best as you possibly could and eliminated much of the threat quickly.
Wow.
How much HP did it have left?
That's a. Oh, I was gonna ask. that too.
Like 290 something, right?
240.
Easy.
I was gonna say
Wow.
if 7.5% was 45, 10% would have been like 60. So you had like 600 health total, right?
Hmm.
I did that.
Easy.
I did
math.
that same
Math
math. I was the second he said 7.5%, I was like, oh, I can figure this out.
Yeah. I was like, I'm not gonna say this out loud, but we're fucked if we stay in an engaged fight with this guy.
Meanwhile,
Same thing at the same
we
time.
focus
It's
on
funny.
different things as players because you guys are doing that, and I'm like, buff him, do the thing at the same time.
True.
I wasn't gonna run away, but I was just thinking about how much we had to chunk through.
I was working on it,
A lot.
trying my fucking
lot.
best, even though I literally missed most of my shots.
Same.
We got through quite a bit of it.
Yeah.
It's facts.
Yeah. All right. Well, I have got to get to bed. It is late.
Me
Good
too.
riddance.
Bye, loser.
Understandable.
Well,
See, dude.
good night to those that are going to bed.
Peace, love, and